All right, it's time to go right to it. Hello, everybody. My name is Kismet, and it's time for, of course, the Kismet Show here. Another episode of Kismet Fun here on the stream. Today is a special day. You know why? Because we're going to be doing the survival mode again. We're going to give it another try. I've decided to give it another second chance. We're going to be trying Vault 15 in, or maybe I'll call it 101. I might call it 101. Try a bit of survival mode today, as well as we're going to be playing, of course, Vault 45 and Vault 0. Going to be tinkering around some other games. We're going to catch up on those. Just a lot of the games that I like to pop around in just very quickly. And then I'll, of course, come back to Fallout Shelter as we go. Of course, I've got to say hello and throw out some love to everybody here in the stream. Of course, we've got Sister Wolf right here at the top of the stream. We've got Daniel the Red, Rick Bo saying, "What's up, kids?" Well, I'm ready to play some games. I don't know about you guys. But I am ready to play. Let's do some games here. Let's do some games now that I'm rested up a bit. I'm not so exhausted all the time on stream. Now, we also got my other awesome mods. We got Amara Dave and Chewy Baga hanging out in the stream. Make sure to show them lots of love and respect. They will drop Fate's Hammer on you. They will drop it on your head. I gotta respond here. Boom. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and update you guys on what's going on here. Do I got any hosts? Oh, I do have a bunch of hosts. Let me throw out the love for all the hosts so far. Boom. There we go. Yes, I threw it in the chat for you, Dark Angel. Or in the Discord. Let's see, how many hosts do we have? We got Roadrun with a host. We got Mr. McGreefy with a host. Thank you so much for those awesome auto hosts right here at the top of the stream. Now, if you would like to host the channel, it is actually pretty easy. Pretty easy to do. Even I've got a little thing to tell you how to do it. Boom! How about that for super easy? Look at that. You go ahead and go into your settings. You go over to channel. You scroll way down. Under channel and videos. Press that plus. And make sure you put Kismet_Ring of Destiny, all one word, in there. And you go ahead and flip that little switch. Boom! You've got your auto host on. As easy as that. Easy. Boom. How about that? See, I even teach you how to do cool stuff here in the stream. Now, maybe other people might tell you to go do it, but they won't tell you how to do it. I like to tell you how to do it. I think that's much more fun. Much more fun. Speaking of auto host, we also got Captain Rex blowing it up. We got Kyle as well with the awesome auto host. Appreciate it. Big time. Now, we're going to dive right in. We're going to go ahead and jump in to, of course, Vault 45, my main vault. Let's go ahead and crank that sound up and get the day going. Now, while we're waiting for that to load up, I want to go ahead and dish out some Revlo points. We are going to dish them out to some awesome peeps. Some awesome peeps. Who hit that subscribe button. Of course, we've got some awesome peeps right here. We've got Commander Adama, who needs 2,000 Kiz caps. So we're going to go ahead and see if he's in the stream. I'm going to go ahead and put that up in the mod chat for my awesome mods. 2,000 to Adama. Oh, here comes through all the auto hosts. Wow, look at them all. Look at them blowing it up. We've got, let's see, we've got Risen with the auto host. We got Codus with the auto host. We got Aaron. We got Frododo. We got Daniel the Red. We got Claptrap. We've got Samson. We've got Crazy. Wow, they all came in right at the exact same time. That was crazy. That was crazy. All right, let's see. Adama. 2,000 to Adama. We've got 500. Now, if they're not in the stream, we'll get them as they come into the stream. And, of course, we got the big G-Man. There we go. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Thank you, Chewy. I wanted to get in the stream as quick as possible today. Want to get started on time or even earlier than normal. Want to get in there and get it going on. I'm going to go ahead and throw that tweet out, give you guys some opportunities to get some free Kiz caps here on the stream. How do you get free Kiz caps on the stream? Easy. You go out there and you retweet. You retweet it and then we get it going on. Actually, I updated my title. That's why I didn't do it. Hold on a second. Gotta update my title. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. I seriously doubt that's all going to fit in a tweet, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah. Thought so. We'll just go ahead and shrink that down just a little bit. There we go. Oh, still doesn't fit. Still doesn't fit. Oh, well, we'll take that out. Boom. Boom. All right. There's that tweet is out there. Go ahead, mods. You can send that out. Try to earn some peeps, some kids caps. You got to retweet that. For every, of course, 5 retweets, we give you 50. For every 10 retweets, we give you 100. You know what? Tonight, let's bump it up. Let's bump it up. Every 5 retweets, we're going to go 100. For every 10 retweets, we're going to go 200. We're going to double it up. That's what we should do for New Year's. We're going to double that up. So 100 for 5 and 200 for 10, and then we're just going to keep doubling it. Wow, you could make some serious kids caps. You kept doubling that all night long. What is it about streaming that makes me sneeze? I don't know what... I don't know what it is. Don't sneeze all day long. I'm just fine. I sit down. I'm ready to do it, and then I sneeze. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. Up. Here we go already. Starting to get into some trouble here. Crank that down a little bit. Crank that down a little bit. Oh, there's Claire. What's up, Claire? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. As always, great to see you. We got Rex hanging out. Sup, sup. Good to see you in the stream. Appreciate you guys dropping by. We're going to, of course, play some Fallout Shelter. We're here in Vault 45. We're going to check out the status of Vault 45. You're going to see me speed up a little bit here on stream. I'm going to go ahead and check all my resources. And we've got something done already. Look at this. Oh, got that outfit done. Go check that outfit. Oh, it's a new one. We unlocked a new one. Awesome. Now, I'm going to try to be smart. And when I unlock these, and big emphasis on the try, and unlock these. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where did it go? That was a legendary. There it is. Okay. Expert flight suit. Now what we're going to be is we're going to be smart here, and we are going to add that to our spreadsheet as we go here. So we're going to go ahead and get this here, and we're going to add that to our Power Armor Expert Light Suit. This way we don't have to keep updating it all the time. All right, there we go. You may be my wingman anytime. Oh, little Top Gun reference there. Little Top Gun reference. All right, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and cue that right up for something else. Let's see what else we can make. Now, again, we have a list of all the things that we've already done so that we don't have to do all of those things again. And let me go ahead and fix something here so that... All right. There we go. All right. As it cranks my output back up again, but you guys can hear the game and without it like deafening me. That's probably the hardest thing of being a streamer, by the way, is trying to get all that stuff to balance, all your audio and video and streaming, all of that stuff to work properly together. It is a constant chore to get that correct all the time, but I try my best. I think I do a pretty good job of balancing all that. Is it ever too loud or too soft? You just let me know in the chat, and I will try to adjust for it. Of course, it's going to be, you know, based on everybody here. Now, what I'm trying to do is find a fine one we don't have. Expert Institute jumpsuit. I don't see that one. All right, let's do that one. Now, we're trying to unlock all the legendaries in our rewards thing. Now, of course, that's intelligence. All these people are in agility outfits, so we're going to go ahead and go in. Look at that. I got some power armor just sitting in the back there. Those power armors, peeps. So what we're going to do is we're going to give them some intelligence stuff. Now, here's a little trick I'm going to show you. We're going to go up to the upper right-hand corner up here. If you've never seen this on my stream, I'm sure most of you have. But, you know, I like, just in case somebody comes wandering in, says, Kismet, give me some awesome tips. Right here, buddy. Go ahead and tap right there on stats. Keep tapping until it goes to intelligence. It'll then limit all your stuff to just intelligence. Oh, look at that. We got a +7 outfit. Let's go ahead and give them that. And +7 again. Notice how it's gone down from like 5 days. Now it's down to 2 days. And we've gotten it all the way down to get everybody. Yep. And we've got it down now to 1 day and 8 hours. That is a huge difference Huge difference. So instead of waiting 5 days for you can do it, you can get it in 1 day, which is pretty great. Oh, here comes Bottle and Cappy. I hear them. They're on the way. Here they come. Here they go. Now we're at max all our resources. Awesome. Awesome. Rocking those resources. Okay, we've got everybody in. We've got everybody in the wasteland. We've got some quests that we need to do. Let's go ahead and check for any deaths in the wasteland. We're all currently exploring. Nope, no deaths right now. So we're going to do some questing here in a second. I'll come back to the questing. We're just going to kind of check in on all of our vaults. Okay, that vault looking good. Let's go ahead. Now, what I'm going to do at the top of the stream is just kind of jump around the different vaults. And just try to get everything rocking and rolling. And then we'll do all questing and we'll do lunch boxes and all that kind of fun stuff as we go along. Howdy, says Kyle. Hello, Kyle. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Always great to see ya. Sailboat. Let's see. Rex says he's been sick, but his birthday was good. Oh, there we go. I'll call him out as lurking and just saying he was able to watch more. Oh, there you go. There you go. Top Out says, how was survival mode? We haven't tried it yet. About to try it again, Top Atlas. I've tried it a bunch of times. I got very frustrated with it and then didn't want to play it. But they have, and I haven't played it since they've updated it, by the way, since they've added crafting and all this other stuff that you can do. So I'm going to give it another try again tonight. See how it works. We're going to start from scratch. I'm going to erase the whole entire vault, start from scratch, and play the new way. Because, of course, they've added crafting, they've added questing, they've added a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to do a whole bunch of trial and error and see if we can find some tips on working in survival mode. Now, the thing that just is heartbreaking about survival mode is that when your people die, they're forever dead. They're forever dead, they're forever gone. So, we're gonna try it out, though. I always like to give stuff another try, especially when they've updated it and all of that stuff. So, there we go. All right. So have we dished that out, Chewy? Have we dished out those caps? Let me know if we've dished them out. The 2,000 to Adama and 500 to G-Man. Let me know. Also, let's make sure Assassin... and then add... Alright, great. Good to know, okay? We'll just watch for him. Okay, now everybody keep an eye out for Big G-Man. We're looking for Big G-Man, and we're looking for... Brain Adama. So if we see Big G-Man or Adama in the chat, make sure to let us know so we can dish out some of those sweet subscriber rewards. And let's see. And Adama. There we go. This is what's awesome about having really good mods. See, I don't have to sit there and do all the technical stuff, and you guys don't have to watch me do the technical stuff the whole time. We can actually play some games. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. My mods are amazing, by the way. Make sure to appreciate them greatly. They all are absolutely amazing. Amazing. Top Atlas, ready to watch some survival mode. Ready to watch us get all crazy up in here and watch Kismet cry some more. Watch me cry. Man, I was editing that down the other day, and I was like, man, I was a wreck. I'm surprised I was even upright. All right. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's a whole bunch of peeps attacking the thing. Uh-oh. Let's get our peeps up here. Quick. Let's get our defenders. Quick, defend the vault, everybody. Defend the vault. All right. Everybody been watching some Twitch fails, by the way? Saw this lady today. She's making this salad. She had it all prepared and she had it all ready to go. And then she's putting her, like, you know, salad dressing on there. And it's beautiful salad, right? Then she has her headphones on and she moves and she hits the salad and the salad goes flying off of the desk onto her floor. Felt so bad for her. Felt so bad for her. Like, instant fail. That's why you don't have computer or your food by your computer. It's also why you don't have open containers. Now, if you got, you know, got a lid on it, you're fine. But do not have open containers is probably the lesson of Twitch fails. Do not have open containers or food by your by your computer in any way. People are pouring their drinks into their keyboards and getting it all over the place. You will not see me do that anymore. Now, even if I did have it, I would have it over here on my other desk. So if it did spill, it would spill over there and not right next to where my my computer components are. Because that's scary. All right, so this is Vault 0. Now, this is what we want to see every time we come into the vault. There we go. Look at that sweetness. Look at that sweetness. Oh, dude's at max now. Look at that. Keeps her maxing out. Maxing out in that intelligence. Oh, look at all my endurance, dudes. Oh, it's looking so good in this vault. This vault is off to an amazing start. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Now, of course, you can see my resources are depleting, so I need to get to work here. I need to get all my peeps out of night mode, as I like to call it, aka training mode, and get them all back into their appropriate rooms so they could be doing their stuff. Now, I could go through and I could look at their name, but I pretty much know what they do just based on what outfits they have on. I'm going to go ahead and drag them there just based on what outfits they have. Nooshki here. Let's get Nooshki up here to the top. And person's going to go up here. And this person here is going to go up to agility. There we go. And we got these people who are perception. Now, I would say water is your primary thing. The primary thing that you should always watch out for in everything that you do. Water is going to be one. Oh, what? Maxed! We got a first Jazz Sands! Oh, Jazz Sands. Is Jazz Sands in the chat right now? Let's see. Let's see. Jazz Sands, you in the chat. Usually Jazz Sands come in a little bit later. Jazz Sands is in the chat right now. Chewy, give Jazz Sands in the chat 500 Kiss Caps for Jazz Sands' character in the game being the first to top endurance. There you go. Jazz Sands probably... Oh, there, Jazz Sands right there saying hello. Perfect timing, Jazz Sands. Your character is the very first one. The very first one to hit max endurance in the vault. Congratulations. You just got 500 Kiss Caps because your person in the vault is awesome. There you go. Bang! Bang! You are going to be my first explorer. We're gonna give you a business suit. There you go. Now, let's give you... We need some Kiss Caps. We're going to give you some formal wear. Because if I send you out with some formal wear, that means you're going to bring back a ton of caps on your way back. Let's get you the best weapon we can find. You've got a 5. Let's see if we can find something better here. We've got a 7 to 12. Ooh, we're going to take that one. We're going to take that one. And then we're going to swap it back over here. There we go. Congratulations. You are going to be my first primary explorer. Now, you are level 2. Which, you know, you're not going to get the maximum hit points, but you're going to get a whole lot. You're going to get a whole lot. You're also going to be my first person in this vault to go out to the wasteland with maximum stem packs. Now, in the very beginning, when I have low stem packs, typically I will go about 10. And then I will give 5 rataways. Now, the funny thing is since they're max endurance, they don't really need that much rataways. They don't take that much radiation when they are maximum endurance. But since I'm going to send out for a long time, and I might get quests while I'm out there, I still have to put my quest room in. But I'm going to go ahead and go with 25 and 10, which is my standard that I do. And most likely, by the time Jazz Sands goes all the way out, dies, and I res and pull him back, it's going to have like 8 or 9 of those radiation things left. You watch. We're gonna test and see. So off you go, Jazz Sands. The very first one of my explorers to be max. Look at you go like a boss. Like a boss. All right, now who else can we pull down? Let's get Cabbage Head down here. Let's get him going on endurance as well. Now we don't have to train that anymore. We've got everybody over there. Who do we got right here? Hayden Davies is one of my defenders. We got more strength over here. Let's get them into the strength room. There we go. What do we got here? We got intelligence stuff. Right over here, intelligence room. This is perception. This guy's intelligence. These guys are rataway peeps. Yep, there's Captain Rex in there with his fancy mayor hat. Look at that. Max intelligence. Oh, that's what we like to see. You're trying to get him to max as quick as possible because the more you boost any single ones of your people in the vault, the basically, the easier it is to run your vault. Oh, room on fire. Luckily, we had some peeps in there. I don't want to take those guys. Don't take your guys that you're trying to get from level 1 and put them in here. Because they're going to get XP. You don't want them to... Oh! Mysterious stranger. I saw him just the last second. You don't want these people to level up yet. You don't want them to level up. You want them just to sit there, get maximum endurance, and then send them to the wasteland. And you'll see the Jazz Sands will go from like level 2 to like level 20 or 30 or 40 or even 50 in one single run to the wasteland with that many stem packs. You'll see. You'll see it happen, Captain. All right, where's our other person at? We're missing somebody. Where's our other person? Should be hanging out in here. Let's go look in the P for perception. Oh, passed it up. Up. That was a fail. That was a fail. Accidental tap there. Accidental. There we are. Charlotte. Charlotte, you get over here. You get over here. Now I'm going to have to get that dude back. Back up here. Back to the S's. Oh. And he might have went on slack mode, but... Athletics room right there. Boom. Okay. Who do we got here? Enred, ready for some endurance as well. Alright, we need to add some more endurance down here. We've got plenty of caps to do that. We're going to go ahead and add an elevator. And now we're going to add a big room of endurance. This is going to be our... These are going to be our explorer peeps. And they're going to spend a lot of time in this room. As we add more people, they're going to just sit in endurance till they get to level max all their endurance. And we're good to go. All right, now we are styling. Yeah, we got some people up here. Oh, Emil Brown. That's right. We forgot. This is the new guy. The new guy. Let's get him out of his vault suit. Oh, we can add somebody to the vault. Let's check our list. Let's check our list. Do we got anybody left? No, we already got Captain Rex in there. All right, everybody. Well, just a second, you're going to have your chance to be here involved. There he is, Big G-Man. Throw him that love, Chewy. There's Big G-Man. Let's throw him that love. What up, what up? What up to Bayram? What's up? Thanks for hanging out on the stream. As always, everybody, we're throwing you that love, Big G-Man. We're going to throw you that love for that sub. Right now, we're going to throw it to you. Yo, Chewy already got you. Boom, let's mark that off. Fulfilled. We rocked it. We gave you that love. Appreciate that support. So appreciate that hitting that sub button. I don't care whether it's $5 or $50. I appreciate everybody who goes over there and presses that sub button and supports the stream. Keeps me going. I appreciate it big time. It's all thanks to you guys. All thanks to your love that keeps me inspired every day. I hope you guys like the nice things that people say today. Again, I just go in there and I read about 5 of them, get going. I got a whole bunch of videos done today. I got a whole bunch of stuff done today. I figured out another problem. I figured out how to get a different case than the one I've got because it's like permanently back orders. I don't know if they're shipping it from Mars or something. I don't know why it's taking so long. I don't know, but all I know is we're going to switch to something else. I'm going to show it to you here in just a minute. We just want to get fired up a bit here and get everything kind of going in the vault before we go too far. Okay, so we've got those guys going. And now we've got room to expand. We've got Mr. Wolf there. We've got Aminushki down there. And... Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. The lady. Oh. Oh. The lady who is intelligence. Boom! Off you go. Tiffany Curtis, also down here. Oh, we got one too many peeps. That's a good thing to have. Put her in perception for now. Alright, who are you? You are agility, alright. And you are one of my explorers. So you go down here. So the reason why I know what they are is because I have them all coded in such a way I know what they do. See, like this guy's got an exclamation point 25. He's going to be one of my explorers. Same thing with this person running down there. Exclamation point 125 in the name. Right up here. Again, once I started doing this, organizing my people was like 1,000 times easier. Anybody start using the coding system like me, or come up with your own coding system like this to organize all your people? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if anybody has been doing that in their vault, and if you've had great success with it. I found that it like revolutionized my vault, because now I know where everybody's supposed to be. I can micro-organize them. I can move them around however I want, and then if I suddenly want them all to be back wherever they were, they'll easily go back there. Now that we have enough cash, by the way, to expand our kind of explorers area, we're going to start adding more people to the vault as well. We're going to be adding a bunch of people to the vault tonight. We're going to be coupling people up and getting them going. Of course, we got our very first explorer, Jazz Sands, the very first one with maximum endurance, already out in the wasteland. It's been out there 6 minutes, already got 25 caps. Speaking of awesome people, thank you so much, Big G Man, for that love. We've got Frosman in the chat. Oh, Happy New Year to you, Nicotonus. Thank you so much for coming in. Hello, Santa Chronix Gaming. Hello to you. Welcome, welcome. There you go, Dark Angel. That made me laugh, Dark Angel. That was funny. Dark Angel is awesome. Dark Angel is awesome. There we go. Oh, thank you again for the host. Every one of those hosts just get me a little bit closer. Thank you, Frostlin. You're such a sweetheart. You know what? We have got to show some love. Now, this is my awesome mentor who taught me a bit about 7 Days to Die and how to organize a bit in there, become an awesome quartermaster. I seriously doubt I'm anywhere close as good a quartermaster as Frostlin is, but we're going to show some love right now. We're going to throw that love train right now. And you guys know how to do the love train? Have you done the love train before? Most of you have, including awesome people like Just Ordinary Rex. Thank you so much for the host. What we're going to do is we're going to throw those hearts. We're going to throw that love in the chat. Your favorite emotes, Doritos, trolls, whatever you want. Maybe some from your other favorite streamers. We'll throw their things in there because we're going to do the love train right now. We're going to get that going on for Frostlin. To make sure you say @Frostlin and throw those emotes. Here we go. Boom! Let's do it. Let's blow up that love right now. Let's get that love train going. Always a great way to start the stream. Get that love going in the chat, getting fired up. There's Crazy. Hey, Crazy. Thanks for hanging out. We got Captain Rex throwing that, or Captain Jack Hex throwing that love. Getting that love command going on. That's what we need. We need an exclamation point love. That's a good one. Oh, Chewy. Give that to Captain Jack Hex. Give him 100 kiss cats for coming up with a brilliant idea. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do exclamation point love. And then we're going to put it as the love train emotes. Boom. And I put it in mod chat for him. I try to, if I say something on stream, I put it in the mod chat. So because I'm going to forget in about 5 minutes. So I have to put it in there. There we go, Frostlin, show her some love. That's the way we are in my stream. We show that love all around Twitch, all around what we do, not only in stream, but all around Twitch. We will go out at the end of the stream. Of course, you guys are going to need your help. Going to need you guys to be here. We're going to go out. We're going to show that love to some other streamers, make their night like hundreds and hundreds of people that we have done to before. I just love the moment. I love that moment when they're just like, I love that moment when they're smiling. And then, of course, it just makes their stream, right? It just makes their stream. It makes their night. They're just going to be that much of a greater, I think, of a streamer. Because there's somebody out there who said, come in there to their stream and not only shares that love, but says, I believe in what you're doing. I believe in you. You do it, right? Because there's two most powerful things in the world. You ready? I'm about to share the secret of the two most powerful things in the world. The power to know that something is possible, and the power to have someone to come in there and say they believe in you, right? Try it on somebody. Try it on somebody. Say, you know what? I think that's possible, and I believe in you. Try it. It works so great. Every day I wake up and I go, I think it's possible to one day be partner. And I work at it every single day. One day, I will get that partnership. I will rock it. I will crush that baby. But for right now, we're going to play some games. For right now, we're going to play a whole lot of games. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get over there. Get him quick. Get that red scorpion. I almost grabbed my guys in there. I didn't want to do that. I don't want them to level up. Oh, got him. Way to go, bro. Entering with the big boss move. Oh, he needs to go in endurance. Let's go. Now, again, your explorers should be in endurance first, and then they should go into perception. Now, what I do is once they're maximum endurance, I will then send them out to the wasteland. Then whenever they come back, I'll put them in perception until they get to max, and then I will send them all out again. Now, what I might also do, by the way, is I might also make sure that all of their stats are more than 1. Meaning that I will put them in whatever their lowest stat is. So if it's strength, I'll put them in strength, wait a half hour, boom, up them, then put them in intelligence, and so on. Make sure they have at least a baseline of 2, because it only takes about a half hour to get each person's up to the next level. Again, we're trying to build up our stuff here. Let's go look at our stats. Let's go look at our stats. Nice job, everybody, on that love train, by the way. Awesome job. Time for the love train. Exactly. Thanks for getting aboard that love train. I love doing that. I love doing that. It's super fun. I've checked out. Info. I came into my favorite part. Kismet love train. There you go, Heemfum. That's the way to be a boss. Come in right at the love train. I love doing the red train. I'm rich as Claptrap. Whoa! Holy moly! Look how many kiss caps he's got. He's got 30,000. You are crazy rich. You are crazy rich in kiss caps. All right. So what I'm going to do, basically here at the top stream, get everything going. Looks like we've got most of it going here. We're going to be collecting our resources for a bit. Oh, we were looking at what our stats are like. Let's take a look at our stats right now. Let's see. Our production of whoa! Holy moly! 102. Production of power. So we're crushing power. We only need 36. We were producing 100 every minute. Food production 70. We're consuming about 19, and water production is 66, and we're producing consuming 19. We're fine. I think we're just fine. I just got to stay diligent and tap them right when they come up. That's probably another great Kismet tip for you. Being diligent and actually tapping them the second they come up is the best way of recovering. Even if you don't have as much as me, like 3 times as much or double as much, just being diligent to getting it right the second it comes up. Now, again, another Kismet tip for you. If you're waiting for a certain resource to come up, you want to just tap on that resource like you're waiting for the power to come up, right? Or if you're waiting for whatever's coming up next. Oh, the food's coming up next. So we're going to tap on the food. Watch what happens to the bar at the bottom. Watch what happens to that bar. Now, it's going to try to get your attention by simply doing this. It went down and came back up again. You're like, oh, okay, boom, time to collect. So sometimes I'll do that, is just kind of click on that particular thing and wait for it to come up. Especially stuff that's low. Like right now, we're low on power and water. Food, not so much. But we want to go ahead and just tap on those, wait for those to pop up. Right here, another 15 seconds, and then we'll just wait for it to kind of flip up and down. Now, if you don't tap on somebody, by the way, you don't get the sidebar like this. You actually tap on the room and not the people. That's a much better way of doing it. Like right here. And again, watch the bar at the bottom. There we go. So it's going to try to get your attention. So if you're doing something else, you're like, oh, what was that? Oh, okay, my bar just went up and down. There we go. We got some level ups. Awesome. Looking good so far. And what do we got up here? M.O. Brown, who's level 9. All right, M.O. Brown, I need you to get down here. In endurance. In endurance. All right. So we've got that started. We've got that going. While we're waiting for those resources to come up, let's talk a little news. Usually I do at the top of the stream, but I think I might do a little gaming first and then get to the news here. The first thing we did is we gave out those kids caps. We're still waiting for Adama to show up so we can throw out some kids caps to him. Let's check that. Let's check that viewer list, see if he's hanging out yet. Not yet. Not yet. Oh. I think I got it in time. I hate sneezing in you guys' ears. Sorry. I watch streams where people do that all the time. I would say the 3 most annoying things when watching a stream: somebody coughing in your ear, sneezing in your ear, or they're eating or drinking, which I consider one thing. Eating or drinking. I try not to do any of those things. I try to avoid those things, even if I have to mute the stream. So there we go. Yeah, we're on the lookout for Commander Dominant. Show that love, to throw that sub love his way. Because when you do sub, by the way, over on GameWisp, you do earn a bunch of rewards. You can get free Kiss Caps. You can play games with me. You can do all that kind of cool stuff over there, and we kind of dish them out, once a week or so as people sub and so forth. Great way to support the stream. Probably the best way to support the stream that way. As well as you can get different rewards if you do it on Patreon as well. So feel free to go ahead or just hang out and learn. It's up to you. You can also donate directly through the donate button. Now, one of the things I did want to find out tonight, I don't know, I drew a blank on it, but let's see if anybody remembers. Who was the one who removed Windows 10 off the wish list for the Kismet overburdened PC? Does anybody remember? If it's you, let me know in the chat, because I have forgotten, and I apologize, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. My soundbar, stop it. Stop it, soundbar. It's way over there. I don't know why that soundbar does that. Way away from where my cursor is. Stop it. I'm going to move it even further over in the corner. Stop it. Stop it with the soundbar. Thank you, Chewy, for letting me know. Chewy always got my back. Have you ever watched Franzi? Everything related to trains. Oh, really? Really? I'm going to make a note. Make a note. Everybody's got their thing they're into. Big G-Man, any new on your PC? Looking forward to seeing you on it again, up and running. That is a great segue, Big G-Man. That's the next thing we're going to talk about. So I don't remember who was it who locked out the Windows 10. Let me know if anybody remembers. And the things we're waiting on right now. Now, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, let me show you some of my goodies. Well, I'll just show you the card. That's right. I got it right here. There it is, the GeForce 1080. Of course, I've got the hard drive. I've got the power supply down here in the cooler. And I've got, there's the, upside down. Damn, so I'm supposed to be one of the best drives right now, the 850 Evo. That's one gigabyte, or 1 terabyte, 1 gigabyte. 1 terabyte drive there. It's SSD. I will never go back from SSD, by the way. Never again. Because it's like going from like dial-up to broadband. And then when you go back to a regular hard drive, it's like going back to that dial-up. Once you go SSD, even if you go with like a 128 megabyte SSD for your startup drive, I would absolutely recommend it. And they are so cheap right now. They are so cheap, the SSDs. The SSD, that 1 gigabyte, by the way, was $950 just a few years ago. And now it's way cheaper than that. It's like $200-300 now, as opposed to the 128s, which were $300 back then. So right now is a great time to get an SSD, even a small one, 128 or a 200 plus one, or a 256 or a 512 SSD. I would definitely recommend go out and grab one of those. You will see a massive improvement in your computer, a massive jump. Like one of the things that I did is I added it when I was playing Star Wars: The Old Republic in the old days. And it would take me 7 minutes to load into Tatooine. I added an SSD. That's all I added. Didn't change anything else. No settings, no anything. Added an SSD. It went from 7 minutes to 2 minutes. That is a huge jump, because you got to think that's 5 minutes I save every time I go somewhere. So 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, right? So that's like hours and hours and hours and hours of time that I've saved just by adding that SSD. Now, I added just a 128 originally. Then, of course, I've upgraded to the 512, which is what I have in my beautiful piece of plastic art now. But there you go. There you go. So I strongly recommend the SSD big time. Big time. Now, I've actually seen people raid the SSD as well. That's pretty crazy. I also realized, by the way, I was working on some videos, and I was trying to figure out the hard drive speeds of all my hard drives, right? And I have some externals, and they go, from like 95 megabytes per minute to 180 to 200 to 300, right? Or 260 is usually the top. Well, I rated my internal one for the Mac. My internal hard drive for the Mac goes at 600 megabytes a second because it's an SSD. 600. That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I had that machine as a backup, because that's what I'm playing on right now, by the way. That's what I'm playing on right now. I'm piping my iPad, which is on this stand right here. Piping my iPad through that so that I can stream. All right. And they're just going to come right in there and get annihilated. Just keep getting our resources. Oh, we're almost back to top resources. So what we're waiting on right now is we are waiting on the Windows 10. I need to find out who did that and why it's backordered. So if you are the one who did that, I'm not sure if it was Codus or who it was, but I'm going to look back on the stream and find out who it was eventually. Kill those raiders. Zap them. Unless you are in the stream now, just let me know. Now, the other thing, again, Windows 10, we're waiting on the processor. The motherboard is like back ordered until next month. They're like, oh, I might switch that out for a different motherboard. The memory's on the way, and the case, we switched it out for another case. And let me go ahead and show you a picture of this other case, because it is pretty awesome looking. Awesome. And I think it's actually like a fate thing. You know when stuff like that happens, you know, when you say, wow, why is this back ordered? Why does this happen to me, right? And then you realize that maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that that case was back ordered, because they came out with this other case, which is even cooler. And I know the second that I get it, I'm going to put the Kismet logo. I'm going to show you guys here. Let me load it up. Let me load it up. Let me get the front of it here. All right. Loading it up here. Now, I was talking to my people in Discord earlier. Back in my day, I don't think any of you guys know this. I used to airbrush all the time. I think some of you probably knew that I airbrushed. But I would airbrush on my cases. Now, this was back when you had 140 megabyte drives. Not gigabyte, not terabyte. 140 megabyte drive that cost $1,000, by the way. $1,000 for 140 megabytes. Yes, I paid that. I paid that back in the day. Back in the day. Imagine what you could buy now, right? You could buy yourself Tera, even Giga at some point. Combinations of drives. Or Giga, then Tera drives. Let's see, new case. Let's put that right here. Sometimes you've got to click a lot of buttons just to make stuff work. Clicking buttons is what I do. Oh, keep those resources going, Kismet. Focus. Look at that. See, a little sleep helps a lot. Little sleep helps a lot. Boom! There it is. Look at that. That's the top of the case there. Let me go ahead and get a front side, a full shot of it. It's going to let me. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome looking. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. That in there. Bring up another image here. So yeah, we switched over to this case. And I think it's going to be much better, actually. I think that it was actually a good thing that it was back-ordered, apparently coming from Mars. I don't know. Maybe they went AFK and never came back. But we can't wait around. Look at that case. Isn't that thing a beauty? This sucker right here. My arrow up here at the top. Right here. You know the first thing I'm going to do? Oh, hold on. I got two things selected. Not that. What I'm going to do right here is to put the Kismet logo right over the top of that. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to put a sticker right over the top of that that says Kismet Ring of Destiny right there. And of course on the side of it here, on the side over here, which you can't see, of course. Let me get a side shot. That's kind of a cool window in that side shot. Copy image. Or I'll just save it. There we go. Save it. Case 3. So again, we've swapped over to this case. And we got one more shot here that's going to show you the side. And there we go. Boom. Now, what you guys are going to get for all the people who subbed, all the people who donated, right here on the side, it's going to say across the top, this PC created by. I'm going to put your names all the way across here, down the side, all along the bottom. There's a lot of names, by the way. I've been working on all the names and getting the names together to put on the side of the PC. There's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of names. You guys are going to have your names all the way around the side of that baby. And of course, when I get it all set up, I'm going to take a picture of it and show you guys my setup. Here, you get to see it from my point of view. All the screens that I have running simultaneously to make this kind of more complex and advanced stream work. It is a lot of stuff usually running. Of course, my main monitors that are right here in the middle are off because they're typically to my PC. So they're off right now. So I only actually have 2 monitors running right now. Normally I have up to 4 running at the same time to make all this stuff work. Because again, I have a lot of stuff running at the same time. Doesn't seem like a lot to you guys, but it is a lot of programs running simultaneously. So there it is. And it has this cool kind of glass case in the front. Again, I'm going to cover this thing up right here too. I'll put a sticker right over that with the Kismet logo and says Kismet Army. Kismet overburdened with love. Kismet Army overburdened with love PC. Right there. Right there over that sticker. Ah, I can't wait. Now, again, in my youth, I would go through and I would airbrush the heck out of this thing. First thing I would do is make it red. I would make all the parts red and kind of highlight it with black. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. So what do you guys think? Let me see in the chat here. There's Noah! There's something way faster than SSD, says Noah. Oh, I missed it. What was it? What is faster than SSD? It's called a RAM drive. It's super quick. Yes, I remember RAM drives. I remember those. They're costly, though. Kismet, what's the motherboard? Oh, good question. Let me go ahead and get my PC built for you guys. If you guys want to see the PC that I'm trying to build right now, I have updated it. Go ahead and give you the link. Give you the links. The linksers. Here it is on PC Park. Now, if you guys got some recommendations on you think logic boards that'll become compatible with that, let me know. There it is right there, PC Part Picker. By the way, PC Part Picker, amazing website. I only been discovered that recently, thanks to my members and thanks to you guys on the stream. A really amazing site, a brilliant idea to go in and be able to configure your whole system, see if there's any conflicts in the way you're going to build it, and then go build it, man. Now, I'm not going to build this one myself. I did build my last one thanks to my member Weishuba, who did have one of the same ones as me. Of course, he had a really high-end one. Mine's kind of middle of the road. He had one that was like $5,000. That's too much. That's too much. For me, I'm going to go ahead and build that middle of the road one, and then I'm going to actually have a pro PC dude, the PC guy, right? So he's going to put it together for me, hopefully, the second we get all of the parts. So right now, again, we are waiting on all the other stuff, but the case has now been swapped out for this one, and we're going to put that together as quick as possible. Look at that panel. I love the panel. I especially love this, just because I can put the Kismet logo on there. It is so cool. So cool. We're going to deck that all out and make that look awesome. Maybe even have my kids come in and put their little heart stickers on it. I don't know. I'll let them have some fun as long as it doesn't cover up a vent or something. Very, very cool. Boom, boom. So awesome looking case. Awesome looking stuff. Maybe it's Santa Claus, says Chewy. Santa Claus is the one that did Windows 10. There you go. Awesome case, says Sister Wolf. Yeah, that's an awesome one, says Grey Wolf. You know the funny thing is, that case is actually cheaper than the other case. That's cheaper than the other case, has more features, and it's a full giant case as well. So the one that I picked before, which is a pretty cool case, is not even as nice as that one, and that one costs about $20, $30 less. So, I mean, hey, you're winning all ways around in that one, right? You're winning in every way you can win. All right. Let's see. Hey, kids, I'm watching on PS4. All right, cool D. Watching whatever you like, buddy. Kids, I actually contacted the guys that are making Escape from Talking About to see if they actually, if I can actually stream the game. They might actually help my channel. Awesome, Assassin. Awesome. Well, that's the thing to do. Get with those Indian developers and let them, show you some love. There's some love over there. People tell me to do that all the time. I have so many games. I've only got so much time, and I don't have a PC to play those games, so I'm even getting more behind on playing those games. But big congrats, bro. Big congrats. Hopefully they show you some love over there. I love to see other people succeed. By the way, if you guys are, hey, what's up, Final Nightmare? Let's show some Final Nightmare some love in the chat, everybody. Hello to you. Kismet, do you want to link some info on the faster drive? No, I'm good for now, Noah, but thank you so much. Nice system, Kismet. Thank you, Captain Jack. That is our goal to get that Kismet. I call it the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC, or I'm going to call it the OBL. OBL PC, Overburdened with Love. I just made a new acronym. The OBL PC, which isn't too bad. At least it doesn't make an obscene word or something. So there we go. There we go. So yes, if you were the person who did unlock the Windows 10 of my wish list, let me know. Let me know so that I can figure out why it's on back order and why it was never shipped out, or if it has been shipped out and just vanished in the mail. Because of course I'm going to need Windows 10 if I'm going to install that machine, or I will have to cancel it, figure out what's up with it. What's up with that? All right, let me get my stuff squared away here. So many buttons. So many buttons. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so that was one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight, was the fact that we are still waiting on Windows 10, the processor, the motherboard, which is back ordered. If you've got a better idea for a motherboard, you let me know. Go take a look at the motherboard. I know a lot of you guys are PC pros. I know you all are. You guys give me great feedback here on the stream. So go ahead and follow that link. I'll throw it in there again. You guys can check out what I'm shooting for. You guys go in, check that logic board, see if you can find us another logic board, or if you can find it somewhere else, maybe you can find it either at Amazon or at the other one, which just went out of my head. The other one. Another one. Another one. What is the name of that? Oh, I'm going to have to go look it up now. I hate when that happens. And that's actually where I bought my PC from last time, too. I have to look up the name of it. It is, oh, super famous too. Super famous one. What is the name of it? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can't remember. I can't remember. It is called Newegg. Newegg. Can't remember. Newegg. Sleep apnea sucks. I tell you, it does. It sucks bad. Cool D says, Kiz, since you have a lot of H. A lot of H. What does that mean? What does that mean? Ray Wolf saying howdy. G-Man, I am off, Kismet. Have a good stream. Like nearly 3 a.m. here in the UK, and I had to work, so... Oh, yeah, man. Get some snooze, man. Get some snooze. Thanks for coming in. We can give you that love for that sub. Thanks so much, G-Man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. Now, again, if you are new to my stream, or if I happen to miss your comment or question, go ahead and put my name, Kiz or Kismet, in the chat along with your comment or question. Like, hello, Kismet, how you doing? That kind of thing. So it'll highlight in red and attach itself to the top of my chat. If I should happen to miss it, throw it in there again. It's okay. My mods also are watching. If you're trying to chat to me, that is one of the things I don't want to do. I don't want to miss something you guys are talking directly to me. Sometimes people are talking to each other. So I try to, you know, kind of grab your comments and questions that are going directly to me. So there we go. Speaking of awesome peeps, here he is. King Leopold is back into the chat. The king returns. Welcome, welcome. Oh, another raider attack. Oh, we have caught up on our resources here, too. We're doing good. Doing good. All right, let's watch them get owned. Now, if you notice, I don't update my vault door anymore. I hate the vault door updated. It's nice in the very beginning, but later on, it's really obnoxious because they take forever to get into the door. I want them to get in the door and die as quickly as possible. Because once I have my defenses up, I'm good. I'm good to go. All right. We're going to get blasted. We've got to keep our resources going. Pew pew. Shoot him in the face. Ah. Blah. He died. She died. Everybody died. Come on, quit being such a drama queen. Die. Come on. There we go. All right. They take a long time to die. Just kind of wander around the vault for a while. While being dead. Hayden hanging out. Hey, Hayden, we just saw your character just a minute ago. Owning it up. Look at that right there, buddy. Look at your guy blasting those dirty raiders trying to come in and steal all my stuff. Hayden's got the vaults back. He's backing up Vault Zero. He's rocking it. Happy New Year's to you as well and to everybody into the stream. There's Crazy. Hey, Crazy, what's up? Kismet, I whispered you a link. All right, let's check it out, buddy. Let's check it out. Oh. Okay, cool. Let me pass that on here. All right, I'll pass it on. Cool. Thanks for that whisper. Oh, not a New Year. Happy New Year yet? Oh, that's a bummer. That means you're gonna get paid on the first or on the second. Yeah, you're gonna get paid tomorrow. That sucks when they do that. They should always do it the day before or the Friday before the holiday. Because when the holiday falls on the weekend, it really can screw up your paycheck, especially when you're living really, really close to that paycheck. I know I've been there. I've been there, believe me. Like you're like, come on, I need that $27 to make that car payment. Come on. And then they like push it back, and then of course your car payment is late after that. That sucks. That sucks big time. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure you'll get it figured out, though. I'm sure you get it figured out. Cool D says, Kiz, do you have a lot of hours in Fallout 4? Which is your favorite faction? I have a few hours, cool. I have a few hours in Fallout 4. I've played about 1,550 hours. Probably known the most for Fallout 4, including I have thousands of hours of videos on my YouTube channel on how to become an awesome settlement overseer like me. You can learn all sorts of amazing tips about Fallout 4 as well. My favorite faction is the Minutemen. And I know everybody hates Preston because he's constantly asking you for those quests all the time, but here, would you hate Preston as much? Let's get serious here. Hold on, I gotta sit up. We gotta get serious. Would you hate Preston as much if when the quest came up, he said, hey, this other settlement needs your help, and you had an option. Yes, I want this quest, or no, I don't want this quest. If you had that simple option, do you think you would hate him less? I know I would. Now, I don't hate Preston at the level that some people do. It's just annoying that he gives you a quest, especially when you're in the new survival mode where you can't quick travel. You haven't even got the Brotherhood yet, right? So those quests are like, kiss those quests goodbye. You ain't ever going to make it over there in time to do those quests. So it would be much better if you could say no and then come back later, and then he would give you the quest again, right? Or you could just talk to him and he says, hey, are you ready for this quest now? And I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Well, give it to me, right? That would have been a much better thing. Hopefully, Bethesda learns from that. And then in the next Fallout 4, they add that. By the way, Bethesda, if you're watching right now, another free suggestion for you. You guys are awesome. I love all you guys. This game and Fallout 4. Amazing job. Amazing job. Throwing out some love to Bethesda there. Now, again, I'm not sponsored by Bethesda. I'm not sponsored by anybody, so I can say it to you truth. I can throw down the truth up in here. Fallout 4, one of my favorite games of all time. All time. Incredibly great game. Again, I have 1,500 plus hours in it. Still loving it. I'd be playing it right now. We'd be playing it right this second. And we'd be playing it all night long, as a matter of fact. Sunday's our Fallout 4 exclusive night. It's all we do on Sundays, is play Fallout 4 all night long. I'll be doing my melee playthrough right now. I'm going to slaughter a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to annihilate a lot of super mutants and raiders when I get my new machine. We're going to be playing a lot of Fallout 4. We got to catch up. We got to catch up and do some melee running here. Blow up some stuff. Blows up some stuff. Okay. And we're still good. All right, we're max all of our resources. Awesome. Awesome. Let's take a look at some of our stuff. Oh, vault fires. Those are easy. We'll get those. Rare weapons. Probably get those when he comes back. Still haven't done that water one. I don't think I'm going to get that water anytime soon, because I'm still very well balanced. Now, again, balancing your vault is the number one thing. You got to learn to balance your resources. If you balance your resources, this game becomes pretty fairly easy once you've mastered that. Now, I work on the double principle, right? Whatever it requires for me to survive, I go double than that. Now, the reason why I do that is you're thinking, well, Kismet, you know, that's wasting your resources and that kind of stuff. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not, because what happens, you get attacked all the time. You're getting attacked by raiders, you're getting attacked by super mutants, you're getting attacked by all of the stuff all the time, which, of course, then burns all your resources, and then it's very hard to recover, especially in the new survival mode, or in the survival mode in this game. It's incredibly hard to recover because you're constantly getting attacked all the time, every single minute. And it's actually to the point of tedium. You get attacked so much. Now, I'm going to see if they've tweaked that, if they've updated it, if they've made it a lot better in the survival mode. I have not played it for a very long time. I did get burned out on it, but we're going to try it tonight as well. So we're going to let all those peeps keep doing their peep stuff. I think we're good for now. I think everything's pretty stable. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get back in there. I think everything looks pretty stable. We're ready to pop out of here. Go back to the main menu. There we go. Oh, and I need to take that link and make a note of it. Make a note of it. That in my... That in my info. All right. Put that in my info, and I will check that out, Assassin. Boom. Again, if you're just coming in the stream, if you were the person who knocked the Windows 10 off my wish list, let me know. Let me know. I have forgotten who it was. I thought it was Codus or somebody like that, but I seem to can't remember. My brain be no remember. What happened there? Wow, how did I do that? I just did something about making that in a new window, and I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. Cool. Cool. I'll have to learn out how I did that at some point. Let's see. What else we're going to talk about tonight? We're going to... Oh, the Overburden with Kismet t-shirt. I have got lots of requests at Kismet. Oh, how do I get that t-shirt, bro? Could you put it back up again? I will put it back up for one more time. Boom. There it is right there. The Overburden with Kiscap t-shirt. My favorite shirt now of all of them. I think it's hilarious every time I see it. Of course, it's got the Overburden with Kiscaps on the front, and of course, the Kismet Army on the back. We're going to be wearing these to TwitchCon as a group when they announce when TwitchCon 2017 is going to be, where it's going to be, and all of that. We are going to do our best. Even if I have to, have somebody drive me there. Get an Uber. Get an Uber to drive me all the way to wherever TwitchCon is. Hopefully, it's not in Europe. If it's in Europe, I'm going to be screwed. Hopefully, it's in the U.S. somewhere. We'll see. Now that I said it, I bet you that's what they're going to do. Oh, well, Kismet said don't put it in Europe? Okay. Boom, in Europe it goes. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. This way we all can go there and have a good time. You guys are going to, of course, all be invited to come down. Of course, you're going to have to pay for your own tickets and your own travel, but you're invited to come down. We're going to go get everybody together. We're going to take over that TwitchCon. We're going to take it over. So what else I want to talk about? Yes, the Overburden with Kismet t-shirt. You can go ahead and go to teespring.com. If you ever want to know that, you just go, oh, let me put that in the title, by the way. Put that in the title. Exclamation point shirt. Well, don't forget. I get to update. There we go. Update. Okay, Barum, it'll have to be after the stream, but there you go. Yes, like I'm one of those people who've been in computers for 40 years, right, for a very long time, almost 40 years now, 39 years. But one of the things I've stopped doing over the last like 5 years is looking at the specs of stuff. Like my other machine, I don't know the specs. I keep them down below the stream, and if I ever need someone to ask me, I have to actually go down there and look. I don't remember that stuff anymore. I've done that for like, 35 years or so. And then I said, you know what? I'm done doing that. I only look when I need something. I don't look in what the latest thing is. If I need to get a computer, then I look at what the latest specs are and what all the things are and all that. And of course, when I get the new PC going, of course, I'll put the new PC down there as well. Yeah, I would also try, let's see where else. Talking to Dark Angel, by the way, everybody. He's asking me about that rig. Let me actually see. Let me go to that part picker thing. See where they say to get it from. Where they say to get that logic board from. From Super Biz. Oh, out of stock though. Out of stock, bros. Now, one of the cool things about this part picker thing here, and I would show it to you, but it would show my info, which I don't want it to do. What you can do is you can go in and you can tell it that you want it to try a different place than what is suggested. So you can say, you know what, instead of showing me that, show me from like Newegg, right? And then it will override it, show it from Newegg, and actually link it to the part on Newegg, which I think is just totally cool. And then you click on it and we'll take you to Newegg to see if it's in stock. Oh, wait. In stock. Hold on. Dark Angel. Boom, right there, buddy, in stock. Yeah, Newegg is much better. There's only two places I order things from, by the way. Newegg typically for computer stuff, and Amazon for everything else. I don't typically go around in all these other websites because I don't know their reliability. But I know that Newegg is really reliable. I've got all of the parts pretty much, except I think just a couple of them from Amazon. But all the parts of my previous machine lasted me 5 years without any issue at all until the very end, where my machine is like, I'm holding in there for you, Kismet. I'm gonna hold in there as long as I can, and then croaked. So if you look at it in that way, those were incredible buys. Never had to send anything back. Never had to have any warranty repair or anything like that. 5 years, never had an issue from Newegg. Same thing with Amazon. Never had one issue with Amazon at all, ever, with anything. And I've ordered hundreds of things over the years. Hundreds of things. So big shout out to them. Now, I'm sure that's not everybody's experience. Nixer Style hanging out. Sup, Nixer Style. Not wanting to fly. I would totally drive as long as you pitch in gas money. I'm down for that, Chewy. Road trip? I've been on a lot of road trips. I love a good road trip. Bunch of stinky peeps in a car for way too long. Smells like Mountain Dew mixed with potato chips and what else? And maybe some pork rinds. Road trip. That's it. Kismet Army road trip. TwitchCon. Hey, Kismet. All right, I already read that, Bear. Thank you so much. If it's in the UK, I'll definitely be there if you are, kids. Oh, Hayden Davis. That'd be cool. I'd like to go to UK. I like to go. Never been there. My wife, by the way, been all over the world. Been all over the world. My wife's mom, been in the Navy. E9, by the way, for those of you in the military. That's right. You got to salute her every time you see her. She's the highest enlisted you can be, Senior Master Chief. Incredibly traveled all over the world. And then my wife got to go all over the world. She actually went to school in England as well. Pretty wild. Very much harder system than the U.S. system, by the way. Of course, the U.S. system now is buckled down, by the way, if you ever wonder. The current U.S. system, the stuff my kids are learning now in like 3rd grade, I learned in 8th grade. In 8th grade. They're learning that in 3rd grade, right? That's crazy. I mean, that's like, wow. And they're like, yeah, no problem. And that really scares me as an adult. That my kids are 6 grades ahead of me already. They're already that much, but that's good though. That's what you want to see in your kids, right? You want them to improve upon whatever you've done in your life. Game Boy, one of my favorite game systems of all time. Hello and welcome. Always good to see you, Game Boy. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Sup. Rigbo, been around for 5 days and 19 hours. Look at you blowing it up. Blowing it up. Did you ever buy a lunchbox in Fallout Shelter? Says Acronym Gaming. I have played this game since June 11th of 2015 for over a year and a half, and I have never bought a lunchbox, ever. Have I ever cheated? No. Have I ever shortcutted? Nope. Do I do any of that? No, I don't. You know why? Well, you can watch my video on Year on Return, the whole year 2016, Year in Review 2016 for the full story, but I'm going to give you the short story. Long time ago, had this really great game I really love. I cheated. I learned that I then didn't want to play that game, so I didn't cheat the game. I had cheated myself out of the enjoyment of the game. So I never have done that ever again. Now, I consider buying lunchboxes paying to win. Most people do, right? Because if you had enough cash You could buy 1,000 lunchboxes, get yourself all legendary items, and give it to your peeps, and then you own, right? But then again, you have robbed yourself of a journey, right? Because in games and in life, it's not a race. What are you racing to? Who are you trying to impress? Who am I trying to impress by racing to the end, right? I don't think that impresses too many people. Some people, they do speed runs and stuff, more power to them, that's awesome. But if you're racing to the end of your game, you're literally like cheating yourself out of some of the enjoyment. You're cheating yourself out of the journey. So I don't rush. You will see, I have this vault that I'm running for a year and a half continuously, has never stopped running since the very first day of Fallout Shelter. I'm the original Fallout Shelter streamer, by the way, when nobody else was streaming it. Nobody else was streaming it when I was streaming it. Most people were trying to figure out how to stream it. I was already up and streaming. I'm the original, the OG. And still, I have not gotten everything done in that vault. I still not got everything done. Now, I did, on the advice of the stream, go in and buy some Mr. Handies, but those are like more of a cosmetic thing than anything else. You can collect your resources way faster than those. So I did that when they first came out on day one, just so I could show everybody what Mr. Handy did. I took a vote on the stream. I said, should we buy a couple of those and put those in there? And I said, do we want to buy one? Do we want to buy five? So we decided to buy some, put them in there, see what they did. And basically, they just walk back and forth, collect your resources very, very slowly, by the way. And they can go out to the wasteland, get up to 5,000 caps, and bring those back. But they're more of a cosmetic thing. That's not a pay-to-win. A pay-to-win would be buying a bunch of lunchboxes or a bunch of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Now, it's your game. You can do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, in my opinion, that's what I do. Right? Again, your game. You paid your money. You can burn your money in 10 hours if you want, or you can literally have thousands and thousands of hours of enjoyment by enjoying that journey along the way. So that's my suggestion. All right, so let's jump out of there. And now we're going to reset Vault 15. We're going to do it. We're going to say delete Vault. Boom. You're out of there, bro. You out of there. Why is that not cloud backing up? Get that up in the cloud, bro. There we go. Cloud back up. Now we're going to start a new vault, and we're going to start it in survival mode. Now I have tried survival mode before, and I'm going to put this one at 101 because we're going to try to learn what's new in the new survival mode. Now let me get my overburdened with KizCaps t-shirt off of here. Well, there we go. So here we are. So we've got the new vault. I've deleted the old one out. And we've got the new vault we're going to create here. We're going to go ahead and tap survival mode at the very top. You're going to see that check mark come up. It's going to say Vault Tech Priority Alert. We have detected that you have opted into our most rigorous and hazardous social experiment yet, survival mode. In survival mode, your vault will face deadlier threats. The need for resources will be greater, and you won't be able to revive dead dwellers. I think that one last part there was the biggest mistake in the new survival mode. I think that maybe they should be timed out, or maybe they should go and be like captured and then come back later. Game Boy dropping you dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. You're a different Game Boy than some of the other ones that came in. Unless you got a new account. Thank you so much for dropping that Dragon Hammer, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Let's show them some love in the chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. So yes, do not cheat yourself out of the journey. In your game and in your life, both of them are a journey, not a race. You're not in a race to die. You're not in a race to have the death of that fun game that you love to play. For me, Rescues Raiders was my original fun game that I cheated myself out of. I did not want to play it anymore. The game way back on the Apple II or Apple IIe. I can't remember which one. One of those two. But it was one of my favorite games. It was super fun. You had the helicopter and all your little people going along, and you could parachute down your people, and they would try to destroy all their stuff, and then you would take it over and you'd get their base, and you'd have to dodge missiles coming at you, so your helicopter would go, ooh, and all those missiles will be flying around. You have like 10 missiles flying around you as you're trying to dodge all the missiles, and then eventually you'd run the missiles into their guys, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I love that game. I still have a fondness for that game. Okay, what's more, once you proceed along this course, there is no going back, and there is no time to perform a complete psychological evaluation. Vault Tech will have to assume your complete control of your faculties and fully understand the ramifications of this choice. Good luck, Overseer. Overseer Kismet. Let's do it, party peeps. Let's start in survival mode. Hey, what's up, Rigbo? You said Kiz. What's up? is, how about Vault 13? Go back where it all began. I know, Hayden Davis. We did play some Fallout 1, by the way. We played it a bit ago. I actually have it up on my YouTube. We played it a bit ago. Ah, I just love that game. It is just like, it is just the perfection in turn-based games. All right, now I'm actually going to skip the intro. Boom. Now watch what happens when I skip the intro. If I skip the entire intro, watch how my vault is different when we come in. Important to know. Rip Vault 15, said Game Boy. Exactly. Rip. Ah, wait a minute. Why is my vault different? Why do I not have the barracks there? Well, there's actually, if you skip it, it gives you a chance to put it down however you want. So right at the very beginning, I can set my vault up a bit different than I normally would. All right. So, of course, we've got our peeps hanging outside, our starter 7 peeps. But here, I can start it a bit different. I can go ahead and put down my living quarters wherever I want them to be. Now, in my case, I'm going to go ahead and start like I normally do. I'm going to start with my power generator always first. I'm going to put that in the second one. All right. I'm also going to add an elevator here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my living quarters down here at the bottom. I know, you're like, Kismet, what, at the bottom? That's weird. I know. It's weird. You'll see why. The diner, of course, at the top. And just enough, of course, to put the water treatment in. And there we go. That is the perfect start. Now, why is that the perfect start? Well, I can build out my vault 3 the other way, right? 3 out in that direction. If you've never been to my screen before, watch how I go above and beyond, by the way. I could even make it snow if I wanted to. I could make it snow. Like, Kismet, you can't make it snow. What are you talking about, bro? Who ain't talking? You talking crazy talking here. You can't make it snow. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Sure could. Boom! Snowing! Just like that. That's right, I can make it snow. Because I do awesome 3D graphics, including I've done all the graphics here. You saw that Dragon Hammer. Also, part of the 3D graphics I do here in my stream, 2D and 3D advanced graphics. As well as I do my arrow right here. Because, you know what I discovered? And let me know in the chat if you guys have this problem too. When you're watching somebody stream and they're trying to explain something to you, and you're looking all over the place, and by the time you find what the heck they're talking about, they're on to the next thing, right? And whenever I see a problem, I'm one of the best problem solvers there is. That's probably what I do best in life, is solve problems. Both visual problems as a graphic designer, I've been a graphic designer 25 years, but also other problems as well. And one of the things that I think, when you're watching a stream, would be super cool is if somebody made a cool 3D arrow like that, big giant arrow so you know what they're pointing at, and then told you stuff, and then pointed to it. So right here, as you can see, we can go ahead and build this out 3 out this way. We can build this one 3 out this way, get rid of this rock. We can build this 3 out that way. We can build this 3 out that way, which we are absolutely not going to do. We are not going to build that out 3 that way. We are eventually going to move this down, way down here. We're going to leave a gap right here, just much like in the vault we have now. And then over here, we're actually going to add power eventually. So what this does, in this very moment, makes it so I don't have to move the living quarters eventually out of here. I can put a power room here and expand my power when it's time to do all of that. So I'm thinking very, very far ahead. I'm thinking almost like 2 or 3 weeks ahead here, right? So I'm thinking, I'm visualizing that far ahead in my vault. If you do that right at the very beginning, that is the key to getting the best start to your vault, and the key to longevity in your vault is starting off really, really well. And that's what we're going to do. Again, this is the new, this is the survival mode, so it's going to be much harder than before. But there we go. We've got all of our rooms set up. I'm going to leave those rooms there. I'm not going to move them anywhere for now. We've got our first guy here, our strength guy. So we're going to go ahead and start him with S for strength. And we're also going to call him Kiz. All right. Now, the reason why I call him Kiz is, one, that's my nickname. And also, he's got, oh, I forgot, I put a capital in there. And also, he's going to be in my strength room. So usually, the first people I get, I go ahead and put it in there. Now, one of the questions you're going to ask me, or someone's going to ask me at some point, is, Kismet, can I have my name in this vault? The answer is no. Do you know why? Because these people are going to die. They are going to die absolutely without any other question. Most of them are not going to survive. So I don't want to put your names on ones that are not going to survive. So don't bother asking. Don't bother asking. I don't like, this is another reason why I don't like the new survival mode, is because if I put people's names on there and they die, they're going to feel bad. I don't want to do that. All right, now if you notice, I'm taking their last name out so I can put them in there. This is going to be agility. I'm just going to put an A in front of their name this time. Usually I give them a special name like Kia and whatnot. All right, that's perception. So you start with 3 people who are like your best peeps, right? These are the people you know you're absolutely going to keep. Those are all your peeps. Now, notice how I had all 7 people right at the very beginning, by the way. They weren't just kind of trailing in as we were going along. Because that's what usually they do. They usually kind of trail in as you're starting your vault. And that kind of sucks. Oh, we started with a fire already. Get her over there. Now, I could have just waited for it to spread, by the way. But I'm going to go ahead and just send my peeps over there, get started with a fire already. Again, this is survival mode. This is going to be much harder. So now we've got our 3 primary people. Those are keepers, all 3 of those people, for sure. All right, and then the rest of our peeps here. Now, she looks like an intelligence person. She got slightly higher intelligence. She's probably the most intelligent person in the thing. So we're going to probably just put her in the vault door for now. And we're going to roll over here and see where they best fit. This person fits there. Because there are 2. Oh, there's a 3 right there. Oh, definitely agility. You're going to be my agility buddy. You in there. Boom. He's got 3 agility. That's a great start. What you got? 3 perception. Oh, mama. Okay, that's a good start. That is a good start. If they have more than 2 at the very beginning, that is good. Now, of course, you get a little bit of a boosted start here in the survival mode. They will give you a bit of a boosted character on each of those various things. And you see I roll over, it says minus. That means they're not any better than what's in there. This is 0, 0, and 1. There we go. Okay, they're not better than any of those. Now, see what it said? It says it's full. Right? Now, I don't have enough to add, to move that rock that's in the way. Right over here. Oops. Oopsie. Now, sometimes I do get zoned in on the game. I'm explaining stuff, so sometimes I have to come back and catch up on the chat, just to let you guys know. Kiz, I know you have over 800 members in the guild, but how many of the people are still active? I would say the bulk of them are active in various games. Not all of them are in my primary game. Not everybody wanted to go back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Not everybody wants to play Star Citizen. Not everybody wants to do it. They're still playing some of the games we played in the past. Some people are still playing Lineage, the game we used to play 14 years ago. But I still consider them to be members. Once a member, always a member of the Kismet team. Even if they come to me and say, Kismet, you suck, blah, 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 and I want to go be elite gamer and screw all of you guys, I'm going to go do that. And I've had a few people do that. Some of my finest members gone off and do that. And I told them, it's a hollow victory, bro. It's a hollow victory if you don't have friends there when you have that gear. When you go out and you have that gear, you're going to be like, I have nobody to share it with. Now I have gear, but I have no friends, right? And they came back to me and said, Kismet, you were right. And once a member, always a member. I forgive them. It's okay. They had a weak moment. They had a I want this stuff, and they forgot that people are more important than stuff. They forgot that in their life. I already know that lesson. I learned that lesson the hard way. I don't need to learn that lesson again. And, hey, I tell people stuff, but, ultimately it's their choices. It's their life, right? Just like you guys, right? I can tell you a whole bunch of suggestions and ideas on the stream, but still, it's your game. You can do whatever you want. And I think that's a great place to come from. I'm not telling you how to play your game. I'm just giving you suggestions based on my gameplay. And then you guys, of course, play it however you want. Play however you want. All right. So I don't have enough to add a... I was going to try to point it right here, but of course, every time I go to do something, it's, of course, an event. I'm not even going to do nothing. I'm just going to let that event spread in that other room. There we go. There we go. They'll take care of it. Okay, so by the way, if you notice, they have some weapons, which is one of the things I was going to talk about. But as you can see, we're adding people to the vault. We've got all this stuff going on. Of course, we're going to have to start switching people around. Going to have constant, this is one of the irritating parts about the survival mode, is there are constant events going on all the time. So whenever you're trying to do something, it is constantly being annoying. But what I was going to say is right here, I got to get rid of this rock and add this, add another elevator so I can move this out of the way. But I don't have the funds to do that right now, so I'm going to try to put it over here. Or I might just put it right here so that I can just keep that going. Now, if you notice already, look at all the stuff that keeps happening in this room, right? That room keeps running stuff into here. If I had it separated from the rest of the vault, every time something happened in that room, I wouldn't have to worry about it. And that's really what I want to do eventually. Eventually separate it from the rest of the vault so I don't have to deal with those constant dangers all the time. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try to add another living quarters. And as you can see, we don't have enough room. That rock is in the way. We're just going to go ahead and put it right up here for now. Now, that's very inefficient, by the way. Very inefficient to put them like that. But, you know, in the very beginning, we don't need to worry about it. Now, of course, if I had a better luck with my rocks, I would have been better off. But that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull these people in. We're over there. Now, one of the things I find in survival mode you need to do right away is start building up your peeps right away. So I'm going to go ahead and get the ladies and the dudes together. And we're going to get a bit of coupling going on so that we can start building up people right away. You got to start building up people because your people are going to die in the beginning. They're going to die, and then you'll be bumming because you won't have enough people to run your vault. There will not be enough peeps. My lighting up a little bit. There we go. Not so dark. There we go. All right. Kids, if you put your power gen at the top, then you have a ton of high strength people as your fighters. Exactly. That's where I usually put them. There's where my defenders will be, up at that top part of the vault. Now, this guy right here ain't doing nothing. He's not coupling up. He's not doing anything. He's out to the wasteland. Later, bro. Because that is actually one of my objectives. Send a dweller to the wasteland. So we're going to do that. Send him out there. And another thing we're going to do is go ahead and rush that power. Ah, failed. Bummer. I'm going to go ahead and recall this guy. Pull him back from the wasteland. Got me some caps there. Now, you guys do start with guns, though they suck pretty bad, but at least you do start with guns at the beginning of survival mode here. You're also going to see me switching people in and out, meaning pulling them out of the room and bringing other people in there to try to fight off the dangers, or I may just ignore the dangers altogether as we go along. Now, you can see I've also lost power here because I rushed and then I failed, which means that my power is just going to go down versus it. Now, we also need to look at our stats and say, okay, how are we doing on our power? We've got, we're producing 3 and we're consuming 1. So we're producing double, which is always where you want to be. Food and water production is not double yet, so we definitely need to work on that. We need to stay diligent on it. Got somebody else back in the vault here. Oh, with a lot of luck. Not better than anybody in here right now. We're actually going to leave her outside the vault. And we're going to try to get our... Go ahead and rush it again. Let's give it another shot. What the heck? 42%. Let's do it again. Nope. Fail. Sometimes I find when you double rush, you get lucky at it, but sometimes you don't. Now, right now, we have no other weapons and other stuff. So we're definitely going to need some peeps to go out to the wasteland. There we go. All right. Go ahead and collect what he's got. Let's get this girl in here. And now we've got a room unlocked. Which room is it? It's the most useless room in the game in the beginning. The storage room. Just ignore it. What I really want is the med bay. So we'll go ahead and take this guy. Papa, later, bro. Out to the wasteland. We'll take this girl. Later. Now, it's very vital. Vital that we watch them out in the wasteland. Now, here's another reason why I don't like survival mode. Is because I have to, like, actively watch them in the wasteland. I can't just send them out there till they die, res them, and bring them back, which is a very convenient way of playing this game, right? It means that I don't have to sit here every second and make sure that they don't go out too long and die, right? Like, they're going to go out for like a half hour or 45 minutes or so and then start getting low health. So I need to watch them all the time, which is very obnoxious. One of the reasons I like the other part of the game is it's not so time intensive where I have to physically watch them to make sure that I catch them before they die and bring them back to the vault. Again, so watch out for that when you do go to the survival mode. It does increase the tedium of the game greatly. What if I'm suicidal? No, Crazy. Sorry, Crazy. Nobody in there. Kern just hanging out. Sup. That was my favorite mods hanging out. Hello to you, Kern Jazz. Thanks for hanging out. in the stream as always. Now, one of the first things we need to get kind of beelining to here is stem packs. We need to get some stem packs going on as quickly as possible. Now, of course, all these things that are going on all the time are making it even more difficult for you to keep your resources going. Oh, we got some people dancing. Dancing, dancing. Dancing the night away. So again, if we can keep those guys from attacking them every 2 seconds, we'll be good. Monster Alex saying, yo kids, how was your first day of 2017? Awesome. I got so much done. I got all my videos edited today. We have got a new case coming for the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. We swapped that out. I got just a massive amount of stuff done today, which is pretty awesome. Now, by the way, if anybody who came back in the stream happened to purchase that Windows 10 off my wish list for the new Kismet PC, let me know. Oh, for those of you coming in, let me show you the case real quick here. Here it is. Boom. So we switched to this case right here. The first thing I'm going to do, take the Kismet logo, put it right over the top of this. Right over the top of that. Have the Kismet logo right on the top there. And of course, put your guys' names for everybody who contributed to the Kismet Overburdened all along the side there. All around there. There's actually a window inside there, which is pretty cool. Put your guys' names all around the side there. It said this PC created by all you awesome peeps. All you awesome peeps. And we're going to keep on doing our thing. We're going to be playing, of course, a lot of awesome games. A lot of stuff lined up and ready to go, including creative streams. If you have not seen my Twitch partnership denied video, I would check that out as well. A lot of cool stuff I say in there. Whether you're a streamer and you want to learn a bit more about streaming and what they expect from you as a streamer, or what we're up to. I'm going to be up to this year. So make sure to check that out. There we go. Sure, Final Nightmare. Hold on. Let me whisper that to you. Super easy. Gonna blow your mind. It's gonna be so easy. There you go. How about that for super easy, huh? I have a very easy email. I try to keep it easy. So yes, I had a fantastic day today, Monsterholic. Still having a great time playing some games with you guys. We're doing the new, not the new. I say it a lot because I play Fallout 4, but this is the survival mode using all of the new stuff they've added. Now, it's the first time I've played it with all the new stuff, with the ability to do a whole bunch of stuff. So this girl's my intelligence girl, and this guy's agility. Eventually, he'll be my other perception person. Come on, get that dancing on. Now, if I'd made it longer, by the way, let's see. Always make me smile. Awesome. We've gone dark. We need more power. Exactly. Come on, bro. Get that power going on in there. Get that power going on. Now, in the very beginning of the game, this stuff takes a while. It's going to take a while to get this all going. Usually what I do is I send everybody out to the wasteland, but I've got to have some backup people. Otherwise, my people are going to die. And I played this about 25 times, by the way. Got frustrated every single time. At some point, the Deathclaws come in and annihilate all your people. They annihilate them all. Now, of course, this was before I built the Deathclaw Gauntlet. So maybe my Deathclaw Gauntlet may change my mind. You never know. It might change my mind. So again, if you are wondering about that Kismet PC, backing up a little bit, right now we're waiting on Windows 10, processor, motherboard, memory, and we just switched out that new case that I showed you. So that'll be on the way. Memory's on the way. So really, we're just waiting on the motherboard, the processor, and that Windows 10. If you were the person who did pitch in for that Windows 10, make sure to let me know so we can follow up with that. Thank you, Mary Dave, for putting that link in the chat. You should look at Hellion. Comes out early access this month. Oh, let me put it on my list. Let me put it on my list of games. I have a giant list, though. I might be rearranging this list, though, to the ones that I'll find more interesting. Because I find that's very important when you're a streamer to play games that you're interested in, that you like. Not just play, you know, League of Legends or whatever. Just so you can try to get views. That does not work out. It just does not. I don't bother with that. I play the games that I like to play, and if people like to watch me play it, awesome. Awesome. I think that's more genuine and more of a sincere approach. And that's my approach. This is who I am. I'm not playing a character. I'm not some other person. The Kismet you watch here on stream is the Kismet that I am. So if you see me at TwitchCon, I will not look this good. I will be a bit older because I have good lighting. So I look pretty good. I think it cuts about 10 years off me. But in person, you will see that I am an older dude. So don't be shocked. Don't be shocked when you go, "Whoa, Kismet, you've been through some stuff, bro." I'll be like, "Yeah, I've been through a whole lot of stuff and I survived. I survived. Not only that, I'm thriving right now. I'm thriving. I don't have to lay in bed every day. I don't have to spend every single day laying in bed all day or laying down on the couch or just sitting in a chair flat, leaning back in the chair, trying not to be dizzy. I've now just accepted that is what's going to happen, and I just work at it every single day. Come on, peeps, get some love going in there. Come on, maybe they need some music. That's what it is. They need some music to get it going. Come on. Come on, let's put on some mood music for them. Maybe they get some love going on in here. Come on, couple up already. Come on, we need some peeps. Now we got a lunchbox already. Haha, lunchbox game time. There we go. Oh, realistic Newtonian physics, cool. If you put your power gen at the top, you have a ton of strength people. Yeah, already answered that one. I will definitely put them up there. Nightmare, send me a whisper. I saw it. Did I answer your question on the guild? I did. You missed it. I'm here to chew bubblegum and watch Kismet. I'm all out of bubblegum. Now, I thought that originally came out of Duke Nukem, but it actually comes from a movie with Rowdy Roddy Piper in it. Name that movie. The first person to name that movie gonna get 500 Kiss Caps right now. Name that movie with Rowdy Roddy Piper where he says that line. By the way, that was an improvised line by him, now a famous line in video games. Let's see who the first one is. You can put it in there. Ah, Sister Wolf crushed you all! Ah, Sister Wolf crushing you guys. That's right, they live. Sister Wolf, Chewy gonna give you 500 Kiss Caps. Blow it up in there, Chewy. Blow it up in there. And you know what? For the people who even came up with it, give them 50 Kiss Caps each, Chewy. Give them 50 Kiss Caps for they even knew what it was. Give Rigbo and Grey Wolf Gaming. Your favorite movie. I know, that's a really, really good movie. I mean, it's not an Oscar movie, but it's a great, like, Sunday afternoon, you know, you're chilling out. All right, there they go. Oh, see, it's the music. It's the music that's getting them going. Get that loving going in there. Couple up already. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to play the Kismet Lunchbox game here so you guys can make even more Kiss Caps. We're going to go ahead and we are going to set up that contest right now. Okay, so this is called the Kismet Lunchbox game if you're not familiar with it. What you do is use these things. The Kiss Caps. Like, Kismet, what the heck is that? Oh, well, the Kiss Caps are these things right here. These are the real-life versions of them. That's right, I got my own bottle caps, my own name on them. How cool is that? Focuses. There we go. I actually use them as business cards. Look at that. Artist, gamer, and proud Twitch broadcaster are right in there. Now, you guys are earning these every time you're in the stream. And also, I dish them out from time to time, give bonus to everybody from time to time, or specific people if they remember stuff like that. And then you use those Kiss Caps to be part of our contest and giveaways. You can go ahead and put in your Kiss Caps. If you win, you could win thousands of them, by the way. You can win thousands of Kiss Caps through our Lunchbox game. Now, the way the Lunchbox game works is there's 4 selections. There is going to be Dweller, there's going to be Gun, Outfit, and then Caps, right? Those are the only 4 things. Now, Pets do not count. Mr. Handy does not count. Junk does not count. And also, Nuka-Cola Quantums don't count, all right? And just so you know what the rules are, that Dweller beats Gun, Gun beats Outfit, Outfit beats Cap. So if I get 2 legendary things, if I get a legendary Dweller and a legendary Gun, the legendary Dweller wins. Okay? And now the way you do that is you're going to bet in the chat. So you can check right now how many Kiz Caps you have by simply going ! loot and check how many you have. Thank you, Chewy. Thank you, thank you. And we're going to start it right now. You got 5 minutes to be part of that contest, and then I'm going to open up this lunchbox. Let's do it. This is the way I love being interactive in the stream. In fact, this is the reason I fell in love with streaming, is being interactive with you guys, playing games, doing stuff like this on stream. Come on, already, couple up already. What's taking so long, people? What's taking so long? That's because these guys got Charisma 1. They got Charisma 1. Come on. Couple up, people. So in the beginning of the game, by the way, you're going to do a lot of this kind of waiting for stuff to happen. Be very diligent that you're tapping on your stuff every single second, because you're just going to get attacked a bazillion times. Oh, wow. 7,600 Kiz Caps already on the line. You can just go ! bet and then space, and you can say Dweller, space, and how much Kiz Caps you want to use. 1, 10, 100, all the way up to 1,000. Then you can also do Gun or Outfit or Caps. It's really up to you. Up to you which one you want to do. Now, if I had some outfits, by the way, I could then speed up this coupling. But it is taking quite a long time. And my happiness is down at 65%. So when I couple them up, the happiness actually is going to go up. Which is another reason why I do that. Ah, there we go. Now they're getting that loving going on. That's right. Let's do it. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Nope. 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 Wrong thing. There we go. Wrong button. Getting that loving going on in the vault. There we go. Now look, he turned into... That is a funny name. Oh, I'm not even going there. Okay. I didn't put that name in there. 100% happiness on that one. That one like totally threw me off. Alright, now dude's going to the wasteland though. Now, she is an intelligence, so eventually I need her when we get 2 more people. So that I can get my stem pack room going. Come on, dude. Get your groove on down there. Constant interruptions. No wonder you're not getting your groove on. Also, both of them are Charisma 1. Man, this is taking a while. Everybody's Charisma 1. What is this vault? What is this? We only got a couple people who are on Charisma 1. I smell the sweat and steel, and I know that you smell it too. What? That's a terrible pickup line, bro. That is a terrible pickup line. Now, she's not going to be able to do anything, by the way. She can't go into the vault door. She's not good in any of these other rooms. If I go over here, well, she's good in this room, I guess. I can go and pull out the power room. She needs to be in a production room. She needs to be in a production room doing something. So we're going to put her over there in power. And then we're going to couple up some more people. So we're going to grab this guy right here who's 75% happy. We've got 75% there, 75. Of course, this guy's 100% happy, and he's out of here. Get out of my vault. He's going to go find us some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and pull somebody off here of power. Actually, probably food would be a better one. Food's pretty high right now, so let's go ahead and pull him out of there. Is he my main person? No, he's not. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and couple them up. Again, you want to couple them up very quickly at the very beginning of the vault in survival mode, because you will lose some peeps. For sure. You think I'd travel through time in the future? No, you probably just like, geez, where's that gray hair come from, Kismet? I can't see that on stream. It's there, right there. That's from having kids. From kids. Is the arrow still on screen? Is it? It is. It's off the side of my screen. I keep it kind of split screen there sometimes. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes I forget. There we go. Was working and watching. There you go, Jazz Sands. That's the best thing to do. Just come into the stream, chill out. I have a very PG-13 stream, so you can't watch it at work. As long as you're not going to get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. As well as, you know, you're doing your homework, you're hanging around with your family. You will not have to hear a curse word every other word. Not that I'm any saint. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not any saint in any way about curse words. But I just don't do it on the stream. I think it makes people uncomfortable. I don't do it in real life anymore either, because it still does make people uncomfortable. But if you talk to me on Discord, occasionally you might hear a bad word. Occasionally. I try not to do it in the main chat, but you know, when I'm talking to people like in other chats, like in officer chat or on Whisper or whatever, you know, sometimes, occasionally. Occasionally, when my kids aren't around. Again, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. I'm not saying, you know, you should never use bad words. I just think there's a time and a place for it. Usually whenever you stub your toe or you hit your finger with a hammer. That's the perfect time for it, as long as your kids are not around and no one else can hear it. That's a good time for it. Makes you feel a little bit better. There we go. All right. Good luck, all you peeps. Good luck. It is time to rock and roll right on the dot here. Oh, there they go. They're dancing. Getting that love on. Oh, yeah. Let's get that love on in there. Let's get that love going. And let's go ahead and see who it's going to be. Let's go ahead and do that lunchbox. Here we go, everybody. Let's see who's going to win a whole lot of Kiz Caps. Boom. First one, water, does not count. Next one is Caps. All right, Caps. You guys are off and running. Whoever chose that. Somebody's picking that long shot. Man, if it is Caps, you guys are going to have a whole... Oh, 15,000 Caps on the line, by the way. 15,000 Kiz Caps on the line. Let's see. Oh, outfit. Oh, you're looking good right now. Looking good, outfit. You've got a rare outfit going there, the elf outfit. That's a pretty hard one to beat. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, junk. Last card. Last card. Here we go. Dramatic pause. Hit it! Oh, Caps! And you Caps guys are going, yeah, I got it. But like I said in the very beginning, outfit does beat Caps. So outfit, you are the winner. If you bet for outfit, you're about to get a whole bunch of Kiz Caps. And just so you know, not that many people bet. Not that many people bet outfit. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. You just got a whole lot of Caps. There we go. 3 people won the contest. The 2 largest winners bet 1,000 and won 7,190 Kiz Caps. So big congrats to you guys, of course, for being awesome. And for all of you just hanging out in the stream, participating in that. I'm going to give you all a bonus of 500 Kiz Caps on top of that to everybody in the stream for just playing along. Now, oh, we got another one. There we go. We leveled up a Dweller. And we got another one going on. Oh, come on. Get that loving going on in there. Couple up. Couple up in there. Thought I just heard the mysterious stranger. Sometimes the mysterious stranger is creeping in that doorway there when they're trying to couple up. That's a little creepy. That's a little creepy. Creepy, creepy. All right, let's do it again. Let's give it another shot. Now you guys got the gist of the game. Let's go ahead and do another one right now. Boom! All right, again, your choices. Dweller, gun, outfit, Caps. Go! There we go. Looks just like me, doesn't it? And this one, too. All right, let me show you. Hold on. Bet you didn't know this. For those of you new to my stream, when I went to TwitchCon, I found one of the coolest things ever. Where is it? I found one of the coolest things ever. It's actually a wallet, but it's blue, though, so some part is going to be gone. But that's the Kismet wallet right there, buddy. That's awesome. It's blue, so my blue screen is dropping it out. But it is awesome. How about that for a cool wallet, right? Every time you pull it out, everybody's like, yeah. Right there, buddy. Right back at you. Showing you that love. Showing you that love. That's my favorite one of them. That is the charisma guy when he's like, yeah. You did it. You guys did it. People swimming in them. You know it. You should have been here for Christmas, Hayden Davis. I gave out 10,000 Kiz Caps to everybody. Everybody. For hanging out in our Christmas stream. As well as we gave away hundreds of plus games. 100 plus games all month long. We gave away Kiz Caps in t-shirts, of course. I shipped all over the world. Very, very cool. Cool stuff. Look at all you guys blowing it up. 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Look at how many Kiz Caps there is. 12,000 plus Kiz Caps on the line right now. On the line in the Kismet Lunchbox game. If you just came into the stream, we're playing a game right now we call the Kismet Lunchbox game, where you guys try to guess what's going to be in that lunchbox. What's going to be the best item in that lunchbox? If you guess correctly, you're going to win a whole lot of Kiz Caps. You're going to win a whole bunch of them. A massive amount. Oh, there we go. Have some water while we're waiting. Have a little bit of a drink. Oh, wait, they're already coupled up. Oh, yeah, they got that loving going on. Now I'm going to go ahead and replace her with somebody over here. I'm going to put her up there in agility since there's nobody in there right now. This guy now, 100% happiness. Look at that. Awesome. I'm going to swap him out with somebody in perception here. Swap that dude out in there. Now, the reason why, if you notice how I'm kind of strategically moving people around so that I have people in my production while people are coupling up. That's very vital to keep your vault from failing. So now I've got him in there, but I need to take this girl and put her in there. And she's my #1 perception person, so I'm going to be in trouble. But my water's all the way at maximum right now, so I'm okay for a little bit. As long as they couple up quickly. Now, you might have noticed something else might have happened, right? I'm going to point it out to you here with my red arrow. My red arrow. Boom! Look at that! I went from 65% happiness to 83% happiness. I'll probably break 90% by the time I'm done coupling everybody up here. Now, how's that going to help me? Well, that's going to increase my production across the board. All of my people are going to be producing a whole lot more efficiently. They're going to be producing a lot more resources quicker. So very important to do that very early on in the survival mode, because you are just going to be depleting your resources incredibly quickly because all the resources deplete faster in the survival mode. There you go. Have to get me another drink here at some point. Notice I'm drinking water. I don't drink soda anymore. Not that I've given it up. If I want some, I could go have some. I just would rather not have that 10 pounds back. I would rather not have the 10 pounds. Soda alone, by the way, if you stop doing soda, I stopped doing soda, I lost 10 pounds. Then I stopped eating so much candy and junk food all the time, and then I lost another 10 pounds. Then I went to the gym 3 days a week, continued to do so, and then I started juicing. Which I've never done before. I'm the worst cook ever. I don't know anything about cooking. I have no idea. Oh, and there's that love going on. Oh, yeah. Get that love. Get that love going on back there. Oh, there's the other lady back there, too. Hey, I guess it went in the vault. I guess that's the way it goes. Get that love. There we go. Getting that love. Getting that love up here in Vault 101. All right, now this lady is, I don't know which one. I forgot. Let's just put her in perception for now. This guy. Ability. Get that loving going on in the vault. +1. All right. This guy. She's the #1 perception person. But this guy can come out of there. She's going to go in there. Eventually, I'm going to swap out that perception girl, who's my #1 perception girl, back into perception, and that girl can go do something else. But they can't go to the wasteland. You've got to send your dudes to the wasteland. You got to make sure you have enough dudes to defend your vault. We'll see how our people are doing in the wasteland right now. I'm going to look at their health. Right now, did you notice that they're all started a higher level? They started level 5 as opposed to a level 1. So they are a bit tougher at the very beginning, which in some ways is nice, but in other ways not good, because if you want to get them to max endurance first and then level them up, you can't really do that in this mode. At least with your starter peeps. And you can see they're out there exploring. There we go. They're out there exploring. They've been out there about 25 minutes, and they're about a quarter down. Oh, there they go. There's that lovin'. Now, if you would like to know more about some of my tips on Fallout Shelter, I've been playing for a very long time. You go ahead and follow those guides that they're nice enough to put in the chat. Kismet's guide to getting a great start in Fallout Shelter for Android, iOS, and PC, by the way. As well as there's a full guide there on Fallout Shelter. This week, the new guide for 2017 coming out for Fallout Shelter, including all the new stuff as well. Finally, I will get that done. I will get that done, everybody. All right, there she is. She's my main lady. Let's get her over there. This dude. He's going to be better by 1. Now, it's very important that you have at least one guy in each of those rooms, by the way, as well. Now, of course, we've got one more lady left. And who do we got in the vault who is not happy? Let's see. This guy right here. This dude. All right, so we're going to couple those peeps up. And while they're in there, we're going to go ahead and see she's got strength 2. And she's got strength 2. Doesn't matter which one I put her in there. And then we're also going to put her up there. Actually, let's see if she got better agility. What her agility is once she runs into this room. Oh yeah, she's going to be better in agility. You notice how I switched them back again? Because that one's got 2 agility, so she's better up there in the agility room. And the other one, because it doesn't matter which one's in the strength room. But it does matter which one's in the agility room. So that's going to help us keep our resources going while we're waiting for them to couple up. I find myself completely drawn to you. Aw, how sweet. You guys actually have some charisma? This guy's got some charisma. Okay, he's got charisma too. Well, that's my character too. All right. There we go. All right, how are we looking? It's complete. Gotta run away. Grab this guy and bring him up here for the event. So now, once you start to do this, by the way, you are now committed to this. Because these people, it's going to take them 3 hours before these people are born. And then 3 more hours before they are fully grown. So you're committed to 6 hours from now before you have any new people and before you can use these ladies to defend your vault, right? Or go to the wasteland. So be aware of that when you're first doing this. You will have to just have enough guys in there to micromanage the danger. All right, we're going to couple this one last person up. And then we are going to do that. But while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and see what we got here in the lunchbox. Good luck, everybody. Magic Wolf Lady hanging out. Hello. Kids, so if I wanted to purchase some of your kids' caps, the real ones, how could I do so? I have some Nuka-Cola caps on my refrigerator, and I think it would be a cool addition. I will have those coming, including, working on a lot of stuff, including the Kismet cases for your cell phones and that kind of stuff. I'm going to have 2 different types of cases, and I'm going to let you guys bet on them so you can put it on your iPhone or on your Android phone, whatever you want to do. I want one for my phone. Forget you guys. I want one for me. No, I'm just kidding. Well, not kidding on the part that I want one, but kidding on screw you guys. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys all of those designs, and you will also be able to get kids caps through that as well. That's the stuff I've been working on. It takes a lot of time and effort, of course, to coordinate all of that stuff. This way, if you guys want some kids caps, you can order it up. You're good to go. All right? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, let's do this. Let's see. What do we got the most? Looks like Dweller and Gun is something. So, if you got Outfit and Caps, you might win 15,000 kids caps on the line. Let's go. First one. Oh, that's a great way to start our vault. Look at that. 4 Nuka-Cola Quantums. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right, what else we got? Outfit in the lead. All right, here we go. Outfit. Go, go. And boom. Got some duct tape. Totally doesn't count. Got some caps. Outfit still beats caps. So sorry, caps. Outfit still in the lead, though you could get an epic one. Boom! Oh, Dweller, you are the winner! Oh, that is great to get an epic Dweller right there in the beginning of the vault. That is awesome. Awesome. That is a great addition to the vault. Oh, and he's got himself a love, something I need to couple my peeps up with. The second I pull him in, I'm going to go ahead and put him in a vault suit so I can use that to give it to this guy and watch what happens. Oh, and we got some outfits. Oh, I forgot from the last one. We forgot to give her outfits. All right, we're going to give the main outfit for perception here. And the intelligence one to our intelligence girl. Where'd she go? Right there. For the intelligence one. All right, now what I did is I gave him this outfit. Now, what it's going to do is boost his charisma by 4, which is going to allow them to couple up quicker. So you always want to keep a couple charisma outfits just to boost them when you're trying to couple them up. Another Kismet tip for you. Now, this guy right here, he is awesome. Doesn't have any weapons. Doesn't have anything. But he's out of there. Later, bro. Out to the wasteland he goes. Because I don't need him. I've already coupled up all my ladies. Out you go, bro. Out you go. But I do need one more person. One more person in the vault. Yes, so I will be doing that. You will be seeing that coming up hopefully by the end of this week. Hopefully by the end of this week, you guys see a whole Kismet store come online. You guys can get Kismet t-shirts and all that other stuff. By the way, oh my gosh, look at that. Red everywhere. That's not good. That's not good, but my peeps have it under control. All right, not bad, not bad. They're already dancing in there. That means that's working good. Working good. All the ladies are going to return to their production rooms. Also good to have, whenever this is happening, by the way, these events are happening a lot. It's good to have your barracks very close to where your production is. Otherwise, they run all the way to the bottom of your vault and then run all the way back. It takes a very long time for them to do that. So that's why you'll see me kind of put it down. If I could, I'd put it down one more. I would have put it down one more and kind of offset it where those rocks are right there, but I just don't have enough to do those rocks right now and the elevator and all of that. So we're going to wait for them to couple up. And oh, wait, got to push Dweller. Boom! All right, 5 people won. They're the 5 largest winners. Bet 1,000 Kiz caps and won 3,000. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations, all those awesome caps. So yes, again, we will be doing a whole bunch of awesome stuff all this week. Oh, did I mention about my adjusted schedule this week? I don't think I did. Let me go ahead and write this down. There we go. Just had another idea. So I'm going to be adjusted this week. I'm going to be streaming tonight, but I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to be working on all week this week. That's going to adjust my schedule. So I'm not going to be streaming for the whole rest of the week. And you'll be like, oh, Kismet, no more withdrawals. I know you guys have been going with withdrawals last week as I was finishing a whole bunch of projects. I got a whole bunch of stuff out, like all those videos that you saw that I put up on YouTube, as well as I'll be doing, of course, finishing my Fallout Shelter guide. I'll be uploading all the rest of my stuff. And by the end of this week, we'll have a ton of guides up there. Hopefully I'll have that Kismet store up and running for you guys, as well as I will then now be in a position to every night I stream, like right now, because I'm recording this right now. Every time I record in 1080 HD, by the way. This one video will be 100 gigs. 100 gigs just for the first 3 hours of my stream, or 2.5 hours actually. And then I will take it, convert it. It takes about an hour or so, or 2 hours to convert it, each section. And then I upload to YouTube for like 8 hours per video. That's 16 hours of uploading. So 16 hours after the stream, starting on Saturday, the actual stream that you're watching right now will be up on YouTube. So that was one of my big goals for last year. I am now at that point. Basically, this is the last week. So I'm going to be working on that all week, get all those uploaded, so I will be caught up. And so every single night as I stream, I will then edit the videos down and then upload them to YouTube for you guys. For you guys, in case you missed the stream, you're like, Kismet, I missed the stream. No worries, man. Go check it out on YouTube. Now, you can also watch it back here on Twitch, but the YouTube, of course, is much higher quality. And also, if you watch it on YouTube, it does, they do send me 0.000001 of a penny. So over the next year, I might make $1. But, you know, hey, I'm a tiny YouTuber over there. I'm a tiny YouTuber for now. But I don't know, maybe one day I'll make more than $1 a year on that. That would be nice. Well, there we go. I'm running low on caps due to the fact that I lost 3,500. How do I earn more? Like this, Bondillo. For all you awesome people who participated in that thing, let me go ahead and give you guys, boom, a bonus of 500. There you go. There's a quick way to get it. Just hang out in the stream. Whenever I'm streaming, I give a whole bunch away. That's why you see people with 20,000 and 30,000, and some of them have 100,000 like Ameridave, because they hang out in the stream all the time. So you're just hanging out in the stream, you get more Kiz Cap. You want to get even more Kiz Caps? Go over to Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Go to YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Every week, you get Kiz Caps automatically. I'm not even involved. You go follow, and you go sub over there, you'll automatically get Kiz Caps every week. I forget what day it is. Revlo automatically pushes them out to you guys. But every single week, you get free Kiz Caps just for being subscribed and just for following over there, which I think is awesome. I think that's an incredibly great way to reward the people who are always like supporting you on stream or following you and subscribing on YouTube, as well as hanging out in the stream. And this way you have higher chances, and you can win more Kiz Caps in the giveaways, or use more Kiz Caps for the giveaways, have a higher chance of winning those. And again, we give away a massive amount of stuff. Now, I was thinking of giving away some stuff tonight. Might have a giveaway in the second half. Just letting you all know in advance. So if you leave and you say, Kismet, I didn't know about the giveaway, now you know. So I'm going to hit up Dark Angel right now for a list, and let's see what we got. All right. So we're going to get a list, and we're going to be giving some away. Look at that, Sister Wolf for 58,000. That's somebody been in the stream for a while. Dark Angel, holy moly, 122,000. Of course, he deserves it. He's a huge supporter of the stream. Huge supporter of the stream. He hangs out in the stream a whole lot. Whenever you see Dark Angel, make sure to show him lots and lots of love in that chat, everybody. Lots of that love. Crazy telling me about my Kismet Red Arrow from about 20 minutes ago. Sorry, I'm not watching my mod chat. Bad Kismet. Bad Kismet. I've rearranged all my stuff up there, by the way, guys, so kind of over on the side. I should really switch it, but I have a whole bunch of other stuff up here at the top. At the top. So yes, so if you're just tuning in, you can get the Kismet t-shirt, by the way. Just do exclamation point shirt. You can get those right now. The Overburdened with Kiz Caps. I've had massive people whisper me and say, Kismet, I want that shirt, because they see me wearing it on the stream. It is super. It's probably my favorite shirt. The thing about the shirt, too, is it's like wearing a hug. It's probably the best shirts I've ever gotten done. And I've been doing silk screening forever, by the way. For like 25, 30 years, I've been doing silk screening. And that shirt is super, super comfy. Boom. This right here. Overburdened with Kiz Caps. Go to teespring.com/Kismet Overburdened, or you can follow that link in the chat. Just do exclamation point shirt. Boom. Like so. Like so. So as you can see, it is quite annoying that we constantly get all of this, all of the events all the time. Now what starts to happen is your people start to go down in health. See, look at his health. His health's getting down. And I have no way of healing him. I don't have any stem packs. I need to put a stem pack room down. Now I'm going to go ahead and destroy this rock, and I'm going to get prepped for that stem pack room. Okay, so I need 200 for an elevator, and I'm going to need probably about 400 or 500 for the med bay. I'm probably going to be fine there eventually. Come on, peeps. Couple up already. Couple up. What kind of outfit do we have over here? Any charisma? No. No charisma. What else we got? Anything else? We have some junk. All right. Again, we're waiting for them to couple up. We're playing the survival version of Fallout Shelter. It is pretty tough. Pretty tough. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Angel. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to be going, I'd say, about another 15 minutes here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a bit of a break. I usually take about a 5 or 10 minute break. Again, I do have sleep apnea and dizziness, but I'm just powering through the rest of my life and just going to have to live with it now. It's not going to ever go away. So I'm going to live with it, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do a giveaway right after. We might do a couple giveaways. For you guys being awesome for the new year right here on the stream. So make sure to save up those Kiz Caps or try to earn some more when we're doing the lunchbox game. And we're going to do, again, we're going to go about another 15 minutes. So let's see if we can get some more lunchboxes to get you guys some more Kiz Caps before then. Let's go ahead and rush this room. Let's do it. Right after we collect. Wait till you collect first before you rush, by the way. Collect and then rush. Pretty high chance of failure there, but we're going to give it a shot. There we go. All right, you guys got another chance of earning some Kiz Caps. Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and start another one here. Again, this is one of my favorite things to do. I love being interactive on the stream. Boom! 5 minutes, everybody. 5 minutes. You should know how to do the Kiz Cap game by now. If you wonder how to do it, you can go ahead and click on the link there in chat. It'll take you to Revlo. It'll show you how to do the contest. You can click on whichever one you want to do. Or you can just go exclamation point bet and choose what you want to bet. There we go. And it tells you what the options are down there in the chat. And again, we're going to get you guys to win some more Kiz Caps. Do you hear someone coughing in the background? Yes. My kids and my wife come in and out of my office all the time. And they usually go by coughing or yelling and screaming. Sometimes if my kids wake up and they're not feeling bad, they will come down here and say, "I'm not feeling bad, Daddy, Mama." That's what they will do. You'll also hear the dog barking from sometimes in the background. Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog. One of the characters on my stream, and actually my real life dog, by the way. Right here, let's go ahead and check out some Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog. Where's she hanging out at? Let's get her up here. So many overlays. Wow. I moved it around somewhere. I added all this Christmas overlays. I gotta get rid of these overlays. Where are you hiding? I cannot find it. Hope I didn't accidentally remove it. There we go. Boom! There we go. Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog, hanging out in the stream. Now, she can't hang around with us noobs too long. So she's like, "Sup, noobs?" All right. Thumbs up for Sparkle. And now she's going to say, "Later, noobs." Boop. Just like that. Little corgi dog. There you go. Oh, they were trying to get their loving on, and then the fire started. What's up with that? Look, they interrupted that loving. Again, this new survival mode is very annoying in that way. It will constantly be interrupting your stuff. And it got to the point of actual tedium to me. There we go. Oh, look at that. They were going to go have some loving. And bailfish. Smoochy, smoochy face. Smoochy, smoochy face. All right. But yeah, what happened is it interrupted it. So now they start all over. Now they're going to talk again, and then they'll start dancing, and then eventually they'll go back there again. But it actually interrupted it in the middle. So that means that no child yet. We're going to have to wait around for them to do that a whole nother time. How are we looking out here? Jason Hardy already level 7 like a boss. He's out there doing his thing. All out there. Getting 41 kiss caps. Or 41 caps already. 43 minutes out there. Not quite halfway yet. Usually I find it's about an hour and a half before they die. I usually let them go about an hour and a half and then I will recall them. Now, here in survival mode, by the way, you don't want to recall them when they're too low health because they will still have to come back and hang out in the vault and you have no way of healing them. So, be careful of that. Be careful when you bring them back because then they could die and then they're dead forever. So don't bring them back when they're just like nearly dead. You want to bring them back at least with like a quarter of their health. There we go. All right. Oh, gonna get some loving going on. Getting that lovin'. Feel that lovin' here. I'm too late for you noobs. Laters. There you go. Quote Sparkle. Assassin says, Kismet, there was at least one benefit to your computer dying. You're able to get caught up on your uploads. Well, actually, I was already getting caught up anyway, Assassin. What I really got caught up in is working on a whole bunch of other stuff, which I almost just gave away. Whew. Which I want to be a surprise for you guys. A whole bunch of other stuff, as well as working on those as well. I did edit those down, which is probably the toughest part. I had about 20 of them that I hadn't edited down yet. Because the problem is when I was mixing my audio, like this music right here, what would happen is all the copyright audio would get mixed in with all the other stuff because I had no other way to run the audio. But in a moment of like this, I figured a way around it. So that the audio goes into a different channel so that it doesn't record over the top of all my game sounds and stuff. It was very difficult, but very difficult to make that work. But it works now. Works now, so I don't have to take as long to edit them. Because normally they take, about 15, 30 minutes to edit them down to the way I want it and then start processing and all of that stuff. But those were taking like an hour and a half. An hour and a half to go in and edit everything out and then it down. Sometimes I edit the ends so they cut better. And then I also edit a bit of when I get a really good raid that we do, then I cut those down a bit too and I'll put those as separate raids. You'll also see a lot more highlights coming this year because I'll have more time to do highlights and less time I have to sit there and upload stuff all the time. So I can do more highlights and things like that up on my YouTube channel of my various stuff that I'm doing. All right, let's go ahead and pull her out of there. And you are strengths. Pull him out of there. Rad roaches. And we're ready to do that contest. We gotta wait for this to done. Alright, we gotta wait for this to get done first. Again, my people are getting low health. I need one more person to show up. Alright, now somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die if I do not have a stem pack person very, very soon. Alright, let's do it. Let's open up this lunchbox. Let's see who's gonna win. Who is gonna win? First card. Junk. Doesn't count. Second card. Now again, Dweller beats Gun. Gun beats Outfit. Outfits beat Caps. Alright? Just to let you know. Let's do it. Caps, oh, in the lead so far. Sexiest stream on Twitch. There you go. Sexy time. Kids, have you got a 40 giga quad SSD? No, I wish. I wish. Yes, I'm going to reset the 7 Days to Die server. And I will not be playing the Val mod at the start. At the new start. But we will eventually do the Val mod later. But I have something very special planned for that reset. There we go. Guess who bought a Kismet shirt? Aha, Heemfum. Enjoy that, buddy. Enjoy that. Again, that's one of my favorite shirts. It's like wearing a hug. I got one of my shirts. This is the original Kismet shirt right here. These shirts are super soft. Super soft. The best shirts I've ever had done. And again, I've been in silk screening for a very, very long time. I've done hundreds of shirts, even shirts for like Elizabeth Taylor and for very big celebrities and things like that. And also done a whole bunch of stuff, by the way, for comics as well. Comic shirts and comic books along my career, which is super cool. Stuff like Simpsons and things like that. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So there we go. And let's see. What was that? I don't even know what that was. Okay, well, let's go on to the next one. Power. I think that was Caps. Yeah, Caps. Okay, there's Weapon. So Weapon is now in the lead, or Gun. Gun is now in the lead. And boom! Oh, Caps comes in and wins it! So Caps is the only epic thing, even though it's at the bottom of the LUD, it's still the epic thing. It is now the win. If you bet Caps, and only just a few people did, you are going to win a big chunk of 13,000 Kiz Caps right now. Big congrats to you. Let's see who it is. Pick a winner. 2 people won the contest. The 2 largest winners each bet 1,000. Guess how much they won? 6,500 Kiz Caps. You guys are rocking tonight. You guys are rocking. How do you get the t-shirts? Says Final Nightmare. Very easy. Exclamation point shirt. Exclamation, just type exclamation point shirt in the chat. Boom. You can also see it in the thing. Go ahead and follow that link right there and go ahead and get yourself an Overburden with Kiz Cap t-shirt. Probably my favorite shirts that we've done. Absolute favorite. I'm going to be wearing mine at TwitchCon, by the way. If you guys want to get one, they're going to be in there for only a limited time. They're going to be here just this month, and then they will ship out at the end of the month. So if you want to have them for TwitchCon, now's the time to get them. Because everybody is invited, by the way, all of my followers, all my mods, all my members, to go to TwitchCon with us. Hopefully, it's here in the United States. If it's out of the United States, I might have to get my passport and all that stuff going and try to find a way to get there. Maybe I'll have to get a rowboat. Get a rowboat out there. Maybe they'll have it in Hawaii. There we go. That'd be awesome. There's a place to have TwitchCon. They got to have it in Hawaii. Maybe I'll rent one of those little motorboats. Be crossing the sea in this little tiny motorboat. Be like riding the waves in the big motorboat. There we go. It's totally rigged, says Amara Dave. Not rigged at all. I just press the button. It chooses. It chooses. I have no power over who it chooses. There we go. Will I be giving away some shirts? Oh, let's not spoil anything. Let's not spoil anything. I don't know. We will see. Maybe. It's the best I'm going to say. I will be giving away some games here after I come back from break in about another, say, 15 minutes or so. We're going to go for a break. We'll keep going on our survival vault here. Again, couple your people up quick. This I did learn about survival. Couple them up fast because you've got to get them going. Now, if I wasn't playing it actively right now, what I would do right now, since my resources are pretty high, and I'm actually going to wait for my food to get up pretty high, what I would do is leave the vault. I would leave the vault, come back in 3 hours, let everybody be born, get back out of the vault as quick as possible, come back in the vault, and then everybody would be born, right? In 3 hours more than that. Now, that's a great way to start your stuff as well. Go ahead and throw that guy in there. Again, by the way, your stuff Your stuff spreads faster in the new survival mode. Again, I need one more person. One more person. So if we had gotten a dweller in that lunchbox, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. But I need one more person so that I can have people in there making stem packs. Like so. Right now we're at 13. Now it would be awesome if somebody, if like Jason here, or one of these guys going out to the wasteland, goes and finds somebody out there. That would be cool too. We're not to the point where we can do, we got to get to 18 people. That's when we can start doing quests. I might start doing quests earlier this time here in the survival mode. Never done quests in survival mode as well. I've never done a lot of the stuff like crafting and that stuff in survival mode. Typically, I'm not a big fan of this mode. Only because your people perma-die. I wish there was an option to turn on perma-die or turn off perma-die. I think that would make a lot more people play this survival mode if there wasn't permadeath on your people. I think that is not a good option. It'd be like a permadeath in Fallout 4. People would be so pissed if their companions just instantly died, right? Or all their settlers instantly died. After just spending thousands of hours on it, and then all of a sudden they come in and all their people are dead. You weren't even around. You come in, all your settlers are dead, right? Every single time you come into your settlement, all your people are dead. People would stop playing. I know I would. I know I would if that was the thing. But the thing in Fallout 4 is they did it just right. The survival mode is probably one of the best survival modes out there. But in this, they made the mistake of permadeath. I think it's a big mistake. But if you're watching Bethesda, I still love you guys. Give me an option to turn that permadeath off. That would be nice. Then I'll play some more survival. There you go. Playing it right now. Giving it another shot, though. The second my people start dying, though, that's when I'm going to start, like, hashtag triggered up in here. You hope they have it in Colorado? Oh, you never know. Never know where they're going to have it. Might have it in Texas. Might have it in Anaheim out there in California. Last time they had it in San Diego. Beautiful convention center, by the way. All right, that guy's almost dead. That guy's almost dead. I need a stem pack for that dude. Let's see if anybody got a stem pack or anything. He's got a weapon. Oh, that's good. Oh, found a weapon as well. Nope. Now, I've been looking to see if they found a stem pack. You know, they actually find stem packs in Radaways on the way out there. And if they do, then I could recall them and then use that stem pack to heal them. But right now, no moss. All right. Well, we're going to let that vault stew a bit. I think we're good on our resources for now. We're going to let that one stew. And then we're going to come back to it in a bit. All right. And we're right at good time for a break. Let's go ahead and go into Vault 45. If it's in the U.S., you won't be able to go. Bummer. If it's in Texas, you'll definitely go. Cool, Monsterholic. We're going to take that TwitchCon over. I'm going to bring all my supporters in. Make sure to get that Overburdened with Kizcaps t-shirt. And then we're all going to wear Overburdened with Kizcaps t-shirts and go in there. And I'm actually going to give you guys some Kizcaps for those, my mods, and whoever else wants to participate to give out to people at TwitchCon. So they come up to you and they say, hey, what's with your t-shirt? You go, here. Boom. You hand them some Kizcaps that they can then redeem stuff on the stream. Then come into the stream or tweet it out to the stream that they have their Kizcaps. Tweet it out to at KismetBP right up here. And everybody who does that, they tell me what their Twitch name is. Then we will dish them out some Kizcaps here on stream. And that's what I did last time, by the way. I did give out necklaces and also the Kizcaps as well. And then whoever found me there and actually took a picture and put it up on Twitter, boom, they got Kizcaps, including the necklaces worth 5,000 Kizcaps, by the way. I might make them 10,000 this time. 10,000. There's only going to be a limited amount of those, though. Limited amount. For those who come up and actually ask for a necklace, they have to ask for it. You can't give it to them. You have to ask for it. If they come up and ask for it, boom, then they get it. And one of my favorite things was I saw Kara Corellia there. Who's one of the very first people who came in and raided my channel. I'd showed her, here, have a Kizcap, right, to give it to Grandpa Plays because he wasn't feeling well, which he loved those, by the way. He absolutely loved those, Kira told me. So I gave some to her, and then I said, oh, also I have these necklaces. And you should have seen her eyes, man. They, like, lit up like diamonds. They were like, Oh, I want some of those. So she took one. She goes, can I have one for my mom? And I said, there's only a limited amount. I said, yeah, go ahead and take one for your mom. So she took her mom, and then she took it and she put it on. Right that minute. She was walking around TwitchCon with the Kismet necklace on. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Up, here comes Cappy and Bottle. They're coming in. And let's see, who do we want to follow here? Who do we want to follow back and forth? We need somebody walking around the vault. We need to kick somebody out and bring them back in. Who are we gonna kick out and bring back in? Let's find somebody. Oh, we got quests to do too when we come back. We got quests to do. Right here. We get let's get Boa. Alright, Boa. So here's a little trick, by the way, if you want your people to actually wander in your vault. What I do is I go ahead and send them out to the wasteland with nothing. Oh, we're already at maximum. Oh, we can't do that. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I forgot we're already at maximum. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Blowing it up. Nuked him. Okay, so we can't do that, but we can watch Mr. Handies go back and forth. Go ahead and watch them wander around. You give these guys any names. Nope. Can't name any of these. Now, you can't get those in objectives and whatnot. And what do we got down here? We got Chicken Handy. And we've got the Wonder Twins power going on. We got this level. Mr. Gutsy's cousin. I forgot I named it that one. All right, so you guys get to watch Mr. Gutsy's cousin go back and forth. While I take a quick break. Let me go ahead and catch up on chat, though. So thanks again, Heemful, for buying that Kismet t-shirt. You know what, Chewy? Give Heemful for being awesome. Actually, everybody who buys a Kismet t-shirt, that's it. Everybody who buys one, that's confirmed, that you buy one, we're going to dish out 500 Kiz Caps for that. Let me go ahead and put it in there. Actually, let's put it at 1,000. 1,000 Kiz Caps. 1,000 t-shirt, Kiz Caps for people who buy a t-shirt. There we go. All right. And how are we looking on our retweets, Chewy and mods? Did we get 5 or 10 retweets? Let's go ahead and dish out those Kiz Caps for that as well. We want everybody to have plenty of Kiz Caps for the giveaway coming up here in just a bit. We're playing the Valmont tonight. There you go. There you go. Helping out Alex over there. I tried to help her. I have a video on exactly how to install the Valmont. It just shows you step by step. It makes it super easy. The next smallest video compared to my 3-minute video on how to install the Valmont is 25 minutes. I hate long videos like that. I hate when I have to skip through to try to get to the information I'm looking for. I like them to get to the point. Tell me what I need to do so I can get the heck out of there. And those are the type of videos that I like to do. So if you go look at like my Valmod, how to install the Valmod for 7 Days to Die, or other videos like that, like my whole entire series on Fallout 4, you'll see I get to the point quickly. I show you all my best tips. This is what you can do. This is what you can do. And then you're out of there. You're like, cool, that was awesome. I learned a bunch of stuff. Boom, I'll go try it out in Fallout 4. Like the Kismet Kill Box is a great example of that. Goblin Head Golfer. I love that name. You know, it reminds me of Lord of the Rings Online. That is awesome. We actually did that. We did some Hobbit golfing, as we call it, where one of my members would hit the Hobbits around, and they would go flying around all over. It was actually one of my oldest videos on my YouTube channel. There we go. Great question. How many times have you failed in the vault? How many times have I failed in survival mode? 25 times. 25 vaults have died in survival mode. Now, how many times have I failed in other vaults? Like at the very beginning of the game, about 4 or 5 vaults I totally failed. And I thought, man, I'm good at these games, man. I'm the best at these type of games. This is my game, right? I'm going to own this game. And you know what I did? I went way too fast. I went way too fast in the game. I started adding a bunch of people, and I started doing a thing, and I couldn't keep my resources going because I didn't understand on how to balance my resources that well. So what happened is I didn't have enough resources. I had all of these people. Everybody kept coming in and killing my people off. I didn't have enough money to res them. And in that days, too, you couldn't just kick them out of the vault and all of that stuff, like all the stuff you can do now. and then it just failed. It's like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm going to start again. And I start again, again, and again, and then I'm like, okay, I have to master how to do the resources. I have to master how to do the resources and how fast I should expand and how much money I should have while I'm expanding. Don't expand if you don't have at least 1,000 caps, right? And then the more people you get, you should then start raising that amount. So if you're at like 15 people or 20 people, have at least 1,000 caps. If you're at 50 people, you want at least 2,000 or 3,000 caps. If you're at 75, 5, 10,000 caps, etc. As you move up more people, you got to have a higher amount of kind of cash fund or cash flow, or your slush fund, I guess you'd call it, to build up your vault as you go along. Otherwise, it'll fail. It'll totally fail. So you've got to manage all of that. And that's the thing I learned in those first 4 or 5 vaults, which is funny that my vault is named 45. A little foreshadowing, I guess. I then, once I hit the kind of that next round, I got myself a plus, I think it was plus 5 or plus 7 intelligence outfit, which allowed me to do stem packs. And once I was able to do stem packs, that was it. It was on. And I took my time because slower is faster. The best Kismet tip I can tell you in Fallout Shelter, slower is faster. Don't try to rush and get 200 people. Take your time. You'll see me take my time on here. I'm taking my time in the other one. I go from like 10 to 14 to 25 to 35 to 50. And then hold up. Don't rush. Build up all your resources. Build up all your stuff. Then 50 to 75, 75 to 100. Once I get to 100, then I'll jump to 200. Because once I'm at 100, I'm at a place where all my stuff is ready to go, usually. And I can make tons and tons of caps, and I'm good, right? And then you're fine from there. But, you know, not too fast. Not too fast. Heemfum says, thanks. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. Dishing out those Kiz Caps, the awesome peeps. Buying up those Overburdened with Kiz Caps t-shirts. One for you and one for your fiance. Well, that's 2,000 Kiz Caps for you, Irie. That's 1,000 Kiz Caps per t-shirt. So, Irie, Mike, you know what? Irie, Mike deserves it. You know what? Because your fiance is going to wear it as well, I say, let's up it, Chewy. Let's up it to 5,000 Kiz Caps because his fiance is going to be wearing the shirt too. By the way, Irie Mike, a very long time follower and supporter of the stream. Let's dish out. Give him an additional 3,000, Chewy. Give him 3,000 on top of the 2,000. Give him an additional for his longtime support and also the fact that his fiance is so awesome that first she puts up with us gamers. My wife, that's why my wife is awesome. And I talked to Banlish, by the way, and I said, I'm a big fan not only of you, Banlish, but of your wife who could put up with us gamers. I actually told him that when I was talking to him. So any woman who is strong enough to put up with a gamer fiance or a gamer husband, more love to you. More love to you right there. So tell your fiance that you got an extra 3,000 Kiz Caps because she's awesome. There we go. There we go. All right. So, okay, I'm going to take that break at some point here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take that break now. I'm going to go ahead and use my stealth boy. Bet you didn't know I had one. Well, some of you do. Some of you do. I'm the only one on Twitch who goes above and beyond, does all these kind of 2D and 3D graphics and amazing stuff. You guys get to watch Mr. Gutsy's cousin here take care of my vault. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and turn some music on as well. You guys can listen to that. We'll have our DJ Chewy, or our regulars here. My subs can go in and choose music while I'm AFK. All right, here we go. Stealth boy, going on.